Once again, I'm starting off the stream realizing that my mic is not on. I keep doing it again. Okay, one second. I just need to make sure that audio is going through, so hold on. Once again. Okay, there it goes. My audio is going through. I just need to make sure that my video game audio is going through once I start it. So, just gonna play it brief because it's gonna be copyrighted the moment I play this damn song. So, let's see. Hold on. Alright, so hopefully the game audio is on. Do do boo boo do 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 boo do 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 boo do do boo do do boo do boo do. Okay, I think we're ready to get started, guys. Alright, let me just, actually, I need to get my drinks from the, thing, so... Yep, have my evasions prep, that's the idea. Okay. Okay, so is the game audio running, guys? How's the game audio? Okay, I think the game audio is working fine, so right now you should just be hearing birds chirping and crickets whatevering in the background. There's no music going on in the shopping district. Okay, just one second, I just need to get my drinks from the freezer. Alright, some cool down coffee and cold water. So this is as cold as it's gonna get. I mean, it's about 20-ish degrees Celsius here. Unfortunately, this is as cold as it's gonna get in my area, and this is honestly the best time to do a recording, to do a stream. So, sup, game audio is good. They do the chirping. What is the challenge for this run? No damage, taking no damage. Exactly. Hey guy, how you doing? Oh, you want your hard boots? You want me to get 5 thick hides from Kanji's dungeon? I'll think about it, because you're only gonna give me, like, a book and 50 yen in return, and I don't know if it's worth it. Alright, so before we get started, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna grab a skill card, right around here somewhere, hold on. So, we got the Auto Matarukaja skill card and the Auto Masukukaja skill card. Now, the Auto Masukukaja skill card I already got before, but the Auto Matarukaja I actually got from a particular persona in the last part. I don't have the persona equipped now, but in the last part I had to grind up a persona to a certain level so that way I can get the skill card. So I can grab this, and I can pretty much add this to a character like Trumpeter, for example. So I can do this. So forget Auto Tarukaja, Auto Ma Tarukaja. So there we go. So when I go to Trumpeter now... I now have Auto Ma Sakukaja and Auto Ma Tarukaja, which means I can essentially start every single battle with an automatic heat riser, essentially. So yeah. Whoa, you grinded to level 91? So far, yeah. Hey, Nitsa, I saw the final part of your Do Nothing run. Sucks you couldn't beat it. I thought you had it. Well, hey, the whole point of the run was to show that it was freaking impossible. Okay, no, that was not the whole point of the run, but, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Okay, so before we go on, I'm just gonna add more of the Auto Ma Tarukaja to Cert. So get rid of the Auto Tarukaja, so that way everybody starts with a automatic attack buff. Okay, so I think that will be good for now, so let's get going. We're gonna go and blue skidoo into the TV, so leave the shopping district, and we're gonna go and save Naoto. The boyish sound, or the girlish sounding detective prince. Hey, do you have something useful? No, you don't. Okay. Let's meet up with our friends, gather at the food court.
This should be everyone, right?
Yep, that should be everyone.
Yeah, let's go!
Everyone except for Naoto. Yeah, I'm so glad I'm not doing the damage list run anymore. That was so painful. Oh, Senpai, you found any clues? Okay. So, we're gonna pet the fox. This is literally the only thing we're ever gonna do for the fox, otherwise the fox is useless. And he gave me something useless. Damn you, fox. Okay, so Rise. So you told Rise about Naoto being treated like a child. And you explained Naoto's abnormal obsession to solve the case.
I see. So he's being stubborn about the case. But it seems like it's rare for Naoto-kun to get so worked up over something. Okay, I've got a good feel for him. I think I can do this. It won't take long for me to find him with my persona, so be ready to follow me once I do.
Alright. So here we go. This is our dungeon. But if you've been watching my previous streams, then you know that I do more than just the main dungeon. I also do some of the quests, including the previous dungeon for the optional boss fight. Now, I want to make sure I get all optional boss fights up to Naoto's dungeon done, because all optional boss fights increase my stats and courage, and I need max courage in order to bond with Naoto.
It's all sci-fi. Hey, doesn't it remind you of those secret hideouts in live-action shows?
Oh yeah! I used to watch Featherman all the time when I was a kid.
I hear that those are really tough shoots. A lot of the actors do their own stunts, like jumping through fire themselves.
Well, it's every man's dream to do that stuff.
Yeah, I can understand that. They're action-based, like kung fu movies. And just the phrase secret hideout has this exciting ring to it.
Yep, the Shield of Justice tier skill, that one's going to be very useful, but I can't do that until the last 4 dungeons. I mean, the last 2 dungeons, I mean. I totally hear you.
Actually, when I was a kid, I had my own secret place near the mountain by Yukiko's house. I'd pretend that a legendary kung fu master was teaching me special techniques. Wata!
Got it all wrong. But hey, so this secret hideout thing, it came from Naoto's mind?
That's the idea.
I guess our proper boy detective isn't as grown up as he looks. Alright, let's get going.
Alright, so everyone that, everyone who claims Naoto to be their waifu, everyone is calling a boy for whatever reason, and, yeah, that's the one thing. Throughout the entire game up to this point, Naoto has been known as a guy, so, we're gonna find out the truth of who Naoto is. So you have pinpointed Naoto's location, and all that's left to do is to save him. You should prepare yourself for the upcoming rescue mission, which we're gonna do all in one day damageless. Okay. So what we're going to do is that we're going to return back to the entrance. And what we're going to do is that we're going to go through the Void quest. Go to the game. Because we're also going to be doing the optional boss fight as well. So we're going to add Yukiko, Yosuke, and Teddy. Just sanity, body aching, control your own fate. Okay, so here we go. Alright, so we're gonna be running through the entirety of the previous dungeon because of the optional boss fight that is here. Once I reach, like, floor 7, then I'll start doing Naoto's dungeon. And then once I reached a fixed floor in Naoto's dungeon, then I'll come back to this dungeon to do the optional boss fight. Okay, so here we go. We got everyone dressed up. So we got Yosuke and you dressed up in butler outfits. She's dressed up in I don't know what. And I dressed Teddy up in shorts. So there we go. Oh, gold hand. Face out, I hold out.
Rare one. Don't let it get away.
So yeah, everyone is now going to start off with an automatic Tawarikaja and Sakukaja. So everyone's going to have an agility and attack up, so that will be useful. Okay, endurance up is 100% useless. Do not go for that. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me right now? Okay, I'm gonna reload a save because, Okay, I'm gonna reload a save, so hold on. I'm gonna reload a save because, if I increase my endurance, then I decrease my, reflective damage potential. So I'm gonna reload a save. Hold on. Okay. Golden hands are the reason why golden is fun when it comes to grinding. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the game. This time, don't increase our endurance, because we don't want our endurance to increase. Add to the party. Add to the party. And add you to the party. Okay? How are you doing the grinding in this run? Pretty much just grinding on golden hands, and, when it comes to the difficulty settings, I'm essentially treating the difficulty as a game mechanic, so I do a great amount of damage. I get a great amount of damage, but that's reflective damage that I'm reflecting back more of. I gain more money, more experience, but the retries in dungeons and retries in battles are completely turned off, essentially. That's pretty much how the difficulty setting is set. Oh wait, I thought there was an enemy here for whatever reason. Anyway, Lifestone. Okay, so we pretty much just want to proceed to floor 7, because floor 7 is a fixed floor. So we're going to proceed on in our butler outfit as we proceed up the floors. Okay. Alright, let me just put my phone in the proper position so I can see what the chat is chatting about. So, just gonna say your challenge runs of videos are entertaining, love your stuff. Also, man, I don't really like her that much. Who do you not like that much? Got both of them on Confidant 5 ranks. Oh yeah, speaking of Confidant ranks, or social links, okay, so max on Yosuke, max on Yukiko, max on Margaret, rank 2 with Kanji, because Kanji is low priority, because he's not going to be as useful for this run. I have completely maxed out Risei's social link before starting this dungeon. Chie's maxed out, so the only party member I have not maxed out is Kanji and Teddy, since he's story progressive. And here's the thing I said I wouldn't do, but decided to do anyway. I decided to bond with Nanako, not because of emotional investment, but because her ultimate persona can learn the skill Angelic Grace, and while I can learn Angelic Grace with like 3 other personas, her persona in particular can learn Angelic Grace as a learnable skill card for Chagall Cafe. So that's the reason why I'm bonding with Nanako, not because of emotional investment, but because of one skill card, essentially. Fox is at 4, fellow athletes at 5, Young Mother at 4, the nurse at 7, Teddy is automatic, but he's at 5, Yumi, the drama social link, she's at 5, and Marie is at 6. Alright. Okay, so anyways, let's just proceed on. The Void Quest is a pretty cool dungeon. But anyways, not really useful.
Look out! It's immune to this. Wow, it's cute.
Okay, hold on. This is an enemy I've not faced before, okay.
Cake.
Hold on. Let me see. I have the wiki open for this, so here we go. Fateful Seeker is, where is it? Ah, here we go. Weak to ice, okay.
2 enemies left.
So how I pretty much do this run is that I just throw items. I just throw items to do the attacks.
2 enemies down.
Okay. Out of our way.
And also, I took Risei on 1 bike trip, so my all-out attack damage does increase when she does aid in the all-out attack. So that will increase the chances of me being able to end the fight sooner than later. Okay, so I'll agility up on that. So agility up on Trumpeter's agility. Actually, one thing I could do, now that I'm thinking about it, I could probably switch to Cert. Cert does have the, actually, no, he doesn't have the auto Sakukaja, but he does have auto Matarakaja. But I want to switch to Cert because I want to make sure that I upgrade Cert's magic stat when I get the skill cards for it during shuffle time.
That enemy's weak to wind. Blow him away.
Okay, if you say so. Okay, wind to all enemies.
3 enemies down. Ready, set, place.
Yes, I'm pretty much using the wiki to figure out the enemy's weakness. So yeah, whenever Rise aids in battle, our all-out attack damage increases. Yeah, that was definitely a lot stronger than before. So I only took her on 1 bike trip, but I can take her on a total of 5 different bike trips, and by doing that, I can increase our all-out attack damage essentially. Oh, wait. Leaf, pochette. Okay, I just got one of the, quest items, I think. Yeah, I got one of the quest items, so, where was it? Okay, yeah, this one. I got 3 of these already, so this is actually one of the quest items that I needed, within this dungeon. So, quest, 36 is complete. So the only one that I need to complete is Eternal Lamp from the Ravens, and it's between floors 3 and 4, apparently. And this is floor 2. The wiki is wrong, or at least whatever source I was using was wrong. Okay, well, I need to go to floor 3 and then try to get another quest item. The quests aren't necessary, it's just going to guarantee that I get more items to help with the grinding, essentially.
Do a quick scan. It's weak to fire. This'll be easy.
Alright, fire. Alright, so I guess we'll just throw this.
3 enemies.
You really hope that they add enemies like Golden Hands? Well, it's up to them. I mean, it really depends on how they implement the enemies. Are the enemies going to be like Persona 3 and 4, where they're kind of original enemies? Or is it going to be like 5, where it's pretty much going to be the Personas you end up using? I don't know. I was going to ask if there was any quest that we got to do and spend half hour looking for the enemy. Thankfully, there's not going to be that much. There's not going to be that much. There's only 2 in this dungeon, and I already got 1 of them, so I'm not going to spend a majority of the time on the quests. Okay, so between floors 3 and 4, I need to find a Raven that has the Eternal Lamp. So that's the quest, and then I'm going to proceed on to floor 7. No, not floor... Yeah, floor 7. Which is a fixed floor. I'm going to proceed on to floor 7. And then Goho M out.
Careful. It's immune to physical attacks.
Okay.
Wind will work.
Okay, and I think the other's ice, right?
3 of them. Don't give up now,
Okay, and Cert, Null's ice and wind, so both are safe to use. So we're going to throw a dry ice first.
2 enemies. Don't worry.
Alright, cavalry attack. And that's another useful thing, is that backup members can now do follow-up attacks, thanks to the bikes and all that. So that just saved me on using a pinwheel.
2 reinforcements on the enemy side.
Okay. So fire and wind.
2 enemies left. Don't lower your guard now.
Okay.
Down. Nice, senpai.
And then wind. So, there we go.
Enemy down. Oh, it will end.
Yeah, they make everything about the vanilla version better. I don't know about that. I personally think Royal is the superior version. I mean, I guess in some ways the Royal version of Persona is definitely easier. It's definitely easier. It's definitely more suitable for people who suck at video games. But yeah, anyway. Do you have a planned party for the future boss fights? Definitely, I'm definitely gonna have Yukiko, for sure, because Yukiko can offer the most amount of, magical damage compared to any party member. In fact, the thing with Yukiko is that, Yukiko is good for both healing as well as attacking. But here's the thing. I have absolutely no healing aside from the cure all ailments except down and KO. This is the only healing that I have on her because ailments does not count as damage for this run. So yeah, my main goal for this dungeon right now is to pretty much try to get everyone to level 99 and then use the backup members to level up. Because I want to try to get at least you, Yosuke, and Yukiko up to 99.
It's immune to physical attacks. 2 enemies down.
Okay.
Senpai.
What was this weak to again? Hold on. Blind Cupid, Wind, okay. Okay, Wind.
Enemy down.
Okay.
It's showtime. Are you
So yeah, just throwing items and all-out attacking. That's pretty much the strategy for this entire damn run. Alright. Yeah, it's stupid how broken this works. So yeah, Ryuji's insta-kill ability, yeah, it's pretty much, it's a very broken skill, but a very useful one. Alright, hours of grinding in 30 minutes. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay, there's a chest over here. Let me get the chest first. Soul drop, that's not really useful because Risei can restore 10% of our SP every time we finish a battle. Okay, I believe the locked door is on the left side, so that's why I'm sticking to the left side. Face out, I hold out, I reach out to the truth on the last in the seas.
Oh, Senpai, that was perfect.
Okay, and this enemy Wind, okay. Then wheel.
Enemy down.
Gotcha.
Places everyone. And action. Yes.
Whew. Coffee's actually pretty good when it's actually not that hot. I guess skill card. Mudu, not useful. Yukiko is the best party members for her magic and healing, especially if you get her concentrate. Yeah, that's also another thing. I have to take Yukiko on 5 bike trips because she can learn she can learn Mind Charge. It's called Concentrate in Persona 5, but in Persona 4 it's called Mind Charge. I can learn Mind Charge with Yukiko if I take her on 5 bike trips. So far I've only taken her on 1 bike trip so far, and it's with a skill that I'm not going to use.
Careful. It's immune to physical attacks.
Okay, so throw a dry ice.
Oh, Senpai, that was perfect.
Okay, and what are you weak to?
Light will work on it.
Light. Out of all things, you have to be weak to light. Nah, it's okay, I have this. There we go.
Oh, light. Be gone.
Alright. Yeah, Yukiko and Teddy are very useful as healers, in general. Alright, I guess, SP up, even though I never even used my SP. Yeah, that was useless. I should have got a chest key, dumbass. Yeah, insta-killing reduces the grind time, and the grinding isn't so fun, so all hail insta-kill, yeah. I can definitely say that for sure after doing a run of doing nothing. I wish I had insta-kill. Alright.
Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get away.
So switch to Trumpeter, because Trumpeter has the best attack for the hands, because elemental damage means nothing. Nice. Ooh, yay, shuffle time. Do I get some EXP ups? No I don't. Eh. Oh, yes, magic up. Okay. I mean, it's for a trumpeter, but at least that's more damage potential I'm doing.
It's level up time.
It's level up time, even though leveling you up is useless. Yeah, they do actually improve like the royal boss fights. I mean, yeah, they arguably make Madarame easier and whatever, but I argue that they do make Kaneshiro a little bit more challenging and interesting. And I like how they actually make the whole fight with Shido a little personal by having you fight him Joker only in the last quarter of his final phase. Like, I like how it's like very personal, the Shido fight. Yeah, I haven't come across the Ravens yet. Okay, there's the next floor, but I need to come across Ravens. Okay, there's still more enemies on this floor, so let's fight more enemies. Because I need to come across the Ravens.
Careful.
I'm gonna switch back to Cert, because I need to increase my, my magic if I get the magic, the strength skill card.
Here I go!
Done. Thanks, Teddy. Whew. At that level, you should be able to beat Naoto. I don't want to beat Naoto. I apologize for saying that. I got a friend into Persona 4 Golden, and he kinda likes it. Oh no, kinda. Yeah. But yeah, fighting the Golden Hands is essentially the saving grace of Persona 4 Golden, essentially. Fighting the Golden Hands really, really decreases the grind time necessary. Okay, do I get Ravens? No Ravens.
That enemy's weak to fire. Keep it up. Enemy down. Nice move, Senpai.
Okay, and then it was Wind for the other, so yeah, Pinwheel.
Enemy down. It's showtime. Are you ready? Ready when you are. Go! Beat him up.
Oh shit, I think I can feel the heat getting to me. It's gonna get hot in my room eventually. Ah well, I'm gonna sweat my way through this until I can defeat Naoto. I might turn my fan on at some point. I don't know if when, but I might at some point. So hopefully that won't get in the way. Okay, good. Here's a Raven.
Looks like that one's immune to wind.
Okay, electricity
Light will work on it. This should be a snap.
and light, of course.
Give up now, okay?
Hold on. Let me just check something. Okay, so, Trumpeter repels, electricity, so this will be safe to use. So, a Tesla Coil.
Enemy down. Nice move, Senpai.
Yeah, that didn't do much. Oh well. Dolan. Yeah. I mean, the start is kind of long, so it makes sense why he isn't too hot on it, but he likes the mystery and art style. Hello, Nitsugamer. Hello, everybody in the chat. I found out about your channel from the last challenge run. Can you be Persona 5 but do nothing? Welcome. Walk into the Velvet Room and Mass Destruction starts playing. Okay, so we got the Eternal Lamp. So that was what we needed. That's exactly what we needed, is to find that enemy. Alright, Ball of Lightning, so here we go. We're gonna move on to the next floor. So we found all the quests within this dungeon, so we don't need to bother about quests for this dungeon anymore. The main goal is to now just get to the tip top and fight the optional boss fight.
Oh, be careful. Fire won't work. Try something else.
Okay, I guess, rain down the almighty. Beat Nanako. I feel like there's a mod for that kind of fight. Yeah, there probably is, unfortunately. Agility up. Whew. Yeah, when in doubt, use Megiddo, pretty much.
Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get
And it's pretty much what's needed in order to fight these gold hands, because, as I stated in my rules, I can use melee. I can use melee as physical attacks, but I cannot use, physical skills, because that uses up my HP. Okay, Mood boost. Let's see, what's worth getting rid of? Mind Charge, Repel Light, I guess Decaja. Alright. And, shoot, things falling over, guys, hold on. Alright, there we go. So I got my fan on, so if you hear too much noise, just be sure to tell me. I got high counter even though I got Repel Physical. Salvation, cool. Well, Salvation is more useful than full party heal, so we're gonna replace that. Oh my god, we're learning so many skills here. Awesome. Let's see, what's worth getting rid of? That's the last skill learned on this particular persona, so we're gonna replace Growth 3 with Mind Charge. There we go. Nitsa, are you going to be doing Persona 3 challenges? Well, until I actually beat Persona 3. I still have yet to beat Persona 3 in general. Okay. I'm surprised you haven't run into a chest that gives you damage. Wow, I'm just lucky. I mean, I've ran into chests with enemies in it, but I always have the advantage of starting first. Okay, go back to Cert, because I want to level up Cert's magic. Okay, Ice. So yeah, this is an item-only run, guys. This was an item-only run all along. Niarly give me an idea? Is that so? Alright. So imagine a Persona 3 hack and slash game like Persona 5. That'd be kind of sick. That'd be cool. The only thing is, would they have a reason to do it, considering that the game is older now? I mean, they can still get, like, voice actors and such for it, but they may not do it, considering the game is older now. Alright. 2 gold hands.
Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get away.
Okay, switch back to Trumpeter. And rain down the almighty. Oh yeah, Strikers was a really fun game. It's one of the rare times where I beat an entire spin-off game. Okay, back to Cert. I know ice is a weakness, so we're gonna throw dry ice. Okay, and then Anguish Basalt, Electricity. Face out, I hold out, I reach out to the truth, all my life seeking the seas. Alright. Can you set me free from this dark inner world? Save me the last beat and the soul. Yeah, so far no new personas. I think I've obtained every single persona that is available in this dungeon. Augidine. Null Electric. Okay, that'll be useful. What can I get rid of? Tetracar? No. I guess Cool Breeze, because Rise is going to be restoring my HP and SP after battles, so that's not really useful. Yep, get to level 99, guys. Just because the game is old doesn't mean it can't get more games, especially if the game is a port remaster. That's true. Alright. Who's your favorite Persona character? I don't know, there's too many to count. Alright, let's keep going. We got the Reaper that is trying to scale us, but he's not scary enough. So once we reach floor 7, which is a fixed floor, we're gonna go him out, and then, alright, Lifestone. The Reaper didn't pop out, so that's good. I gotta say, I have a really nice sword. I have a really nice sword.
Be careful. There's an enemy immune to light.
Okay, well, dry ice I can use.
That was perfect.
Thank you. So yeah, it was okay if I repel the ice back because I have a persona that nulls ice.
Weak to fire.
Okay, fire. Alright. Which persona am I using? Cert. Okay, so fire is safe to use, so I'll just throw this.
You hit the Don't worry.
Thank you. That saves me on trying to kill that thing. Yeah, follow-up attacks are so useful. So yeah, as long as your persona can nullify, repel, or drain the affinity, then it's okay if the affinity repels back, as long as I don't take damage from it. Ooh, persona level up, nice. Or should I EXP up? Or luck up? I'm gonna luck up, because right now I'm concerned about upgrading Cert's stats. I want to try to max out his magic stats so that way he can have the highest damage potential. Because Cert is my ultimate fire user, essentially. Yeah, Weeper, spooky. Okay, we're gonna move to the next floor. I don't care about the chest here. Trumpeter, let me play the song for you of Doom. Wonder how long this video will be. Well, it depends on how long it takes the entire dungeon. Okay, so here we go. We made it to the fixed floor, so we're gonna go-ho-em out of here. So yeah, I have like 98 things of go-ho-ems here. We're gonna go-ho-em out. We'll come back to this dungeon later and return to the entrance, and then we're gonna start, actually, we're gonna go to the Striptease next. We're gonna go to the Striptease because, there's a particular persona that we need, or particular shadow we need to go after, so we're gonna go to the club. Okay, what floor are we on? 11, I need to go down to floor 10 to 5. Okay, so this shouldn't take too long. I just need to find a Liberate an Idol. I just need to find something called the Liberate an Idol, and it'll give me a charmed vial. Once I get this, then I'm go-ho-emming out of here, and then I'm gonna start Naoto's dungeon.
There are 2 enemies. Go for it. Wow.
Eh. Ragnarok!
Go, Senpai. You rock.
Yeah, I finally use another character. Nice. I'm curious on how it will run on Switch. Well, hopefully it runs a while. Did I see Chie come on a bike and rocket kick a shadow? Yes, you did. Okay, I can do a 4 more. Let's see. What happens if I change the Arcana? Yeah, I'll do a 4 more. Why not? Alright, Cert's luck increases. I get Brain Shake. That's useless. Alright. Alright, anyways, so we're just finding one particular shadow in the Striptease, and then we're gonna proceed to Naoto's dungeon. Phase out, I hold it out.
Watch it. That ice.
So, ice.
No.
Okay,
Just
so
cool it.
ice.
Come on, this fight's not over. You hit the enemy. Keep it up.
Eh.
Go, Senpai. You rock.
Okay, so what are you
Ice
weak
should
to?
work well. You can.
Can I use wind? If it repels back, that's okay, because Yosuke nullifies wind. As long as you max out your party members, then they will nullify their main affinity that they use. Okay. That. Are you shitting me? Well, I'm halving the EXP and money gain. But at least I strengthened up. And gained some SP gain. Jeez. Actually, did I even save after I was finished the Void quests? I'm not sure if I saved or not. Hopefully I saved, or otherwise I would have to do that all over again. Let's just keep going. Alright, here we go. This is exactly what we needed.
That's not good. It's weak to fire.
Okay, so this is all we came here for, is the Liberated Idol. That's all we came here for, so let's Ragnarok this thing to death.
You're off to a good start.
Alright. Ragnarok.
That's great, Senpai. You really get me. Wow, it's puny. This'll be cake.
That would be cake. Ragnarok. Nice. Okay, so I should get a Charmed Veil from it. I think I said Vial, but it's Charmed Veil. There we go. Get some SP increase. And I button mashed through that quick, but it looks like I got the item. It's called a Charmed Veil, right? Right. Yeah, here we go. That's all I came here for, is this. So there we go. I've completed all the quests. The only thing, or the only quest that I have left to complete is getting 5 thick hides from Kanji's dungeon. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that because I don't think the reward is worth it, honestly. So there we go. We're finally done with that dungeon. So we're going to save. Save complete. And now let's do what you've all been here for. Let's go after Naoto. I just want them all on Switch. I don't have to interrupt anything going on PS4. So yeah. Hopefully all the ports work on all the consoles. That's all I can hope for. But it will be my first time playing the portable version of Persona 3. Unknown intruder detected inside the facility. Threat level yellow. Deploying guards inside the facility. Warning, warning. Attention intruders, leave the facility immediately. I repeat, leave the facility immediately. Huh? Intruders? That means us, right? So yeah, this is actually a pretty cool dungeon. Alright, so new shadows.
Watch it. That one's immune to electricity.
Good to know. Okay, so hold on. We're gonna go to the secret laboratory. I'm just gonna load the wiki here, so that way I can look at the enemy's weaknesses ahead of time. So shadows, golden version. Okay, so the
No problem. It'll be over in a flash.
insolent basalt repels electric and it's weak to wind. So we can use wind.
Wow, it's puny. This'll be cake.
Hold on. A relic. Where is it? Oh, here it is. It's at the top. Dark. It's weak to dark.
4 enemies left. Don't give up.
Okay, so what persona do I have equipped? Okay, wind is safe to use, so I'm going to use a multi-wind attack. So, this.
3 enemies.
Thank you. Nice.
Clean hit.
Alright, so here we go. Naoto's dungeon, here we go. And we want to destroy as many enemies as we can along the way, because the enemies will give us, because the enemies in return will give us, materials, so that way we can craft, equipment. That will be very useful and handy as we go. Null light. You need null light, so, Actually, no, you got Repel Light. That's even better. So now, Scrutiny Light. Yes, maybe this is what I've been waiting for. Okay. No, it's the Phantom Thieves of Hearts that are in the Intruders. Oh, wait, wrong team. Haha, funny. Although there will be a Phantom Thief that Naoto will be going after later with her social link.
Reset scan. It's weak to fire.
Oh yeah, that's hot. Okay, so we'll throw this because even if it repels fire, we're safe from it.
Two enemies doing well. Keep going, sir.
Okay, what was the sweet 2 again? Wind, okay. Yeah, Pinwheel.
You hit the enemy's weakness. Oh, it will end here.
And yeah, you might notice that as I'm going through these battles and throwing items and all-out attacking these enemies, I'm also increasing SP, and that's because Rise does a SP recovery to everybody after every turn. So I'm getting a 10% SP increase every single time I win a battle. Excuse me. Hold on, what was down here? Oh, we entered a non-ambush attack.
Be careful. There's an ice immune Wow, it's puny. This'll be cake.
Okay, so the Flattern Hembury, weak to ice and repels fire.
No problem.
Source Basalt, hold on. Where's the Source Basalt? Oh, here it is. Weak to fire. Okay, so I'm gonna have weak to fire and repels ice. So every single enemy either is weak to or repels a certain attack. So I have to throw these items individually. I can't use multi-hit or otherwise I will get hit. Okay, so I use the ice on these things.
Enemy down. That's the way Yosuke-senpai.
So ice, and if I do multi-hit, I will get hit.
Enemy Perfect. Really?
No. And then we're gonna use singular fire on these guys. Okay, so Source Basalt, yeah, fire. And if I use fire on the other enemies, then I will get repelled at with fire. So I have to use singular enemies.
Really?
Nope.
All right. You hit the enemy's weakness.
Good answer.
It's showtime. Are you ready?
What console am I playing this on? I'm playing this on my PC on Steam. And it's the most reliable version because I can customize the difficulty on a first playthrough, where on the PlayStation Portable you can't do that. Alright, I guess we'll get a new persona. Keep leveling up, guys! Alright, let's see. Do we get something from useful from this chest? I only have 7 keys left. A Peach Battlesuit. Okay, let me see what the Peach Battlesuit is. Okay, it's definitely not for them. Okay, hold on. It lowers our evasion. A low chance of evading physical. The shirt that I'm currently using is this. That's an automatic Sakukaja, which is useless, but it's higher evasion for me. Right now, evasion is the only thing that matters in this run. Otherwise, the higher the defense doesn't really matter because any hit is an instant fail for this run. But I always want to check to actually see if there's a useful trait or a really good evasion rate for every single protector that I wear. Alright, I guess we'll proceed on to the next floor. I don't care if there's anything else. Warning, warning, attention intruders, leave the facility immediately. I repeat, leave the facility immediately. Does this mean Naoto-kun doesn't want our help? I don't really get it, but let's go on for now. Alright, let's proceed on. Vita, portable, same thing. I didn't play the console, so, eh. There we go.
Watch it.
You know, if you kill the Golden Hands, you can get so much money in EXP. Yeah, I already know that. And I will be taking advantage of that. Okay, so these guys were weak to ice. Ice is safe to use. Ice is safe to use, so we'll throw a dry ice. Good.
Enemies down. Keep going, senpai.
Okay, so the Royal Dancer
This'll be cake.
resists all elemental and weak to light. And I think I just used my one and only light thing, right? Yeah, of course I did. Face out, I hold out, I reach out to the truth. Oh, my life sick in the seas. And throw a dry ice again.
That's the way, senpai. Do some more damage.
Alright, and we'll do a multi-wind attack. Done. Okay. No new personas. No, I do not want to endure up. If I endure up, then that's less repel damage sent back. I got Fire Break. That's going to be a useful skill. Fire Break's a useful skill. Alright. Yeah, the evasion stat, yikes. Naoto always seems to be carrying on everything on his shoulders, doesn't he? Yep. Okay, so, fire. So, I'll throw a multi-fire.
Two enemies down. Keep going, senpai.
And what was this weak to again? Wind. Okay. Actually, just to mark what these enemies are weak to, I'm going to throw this. It's okay because Cert nullifies wind. So yeah, they repelled wind, but I could nullify it, so that's no big deal. But I just want to do that so that way I can mark that they are weak to wind in advance. Persona 4 Golden is my favorite Persona game. Awesome. I guess we'll level up our Persona. Actually, do an Arcana change, see what this does. Yeah, level up. So, Surt's level increases. So yeah, once we get Surt to level 99, we can replace his Growth 3 with Auto Masakukaja, so that way everyone has an agility up. Alright. Lifestone, I can sell 1,000 yen for that.
Be careful. There's an ice immune. No problem.
Alright, hold on. What was the relic weak to again? Dark, of course. And then this is fire.
4 enemies left. Don't
So
give
we'll
up.
throw multi-fire out.
2 enemies down. Keep going, senpai.
Of course, nobody steps in. What do I have in terms of dark magic here? Oh, I thought I had... Oh, here we go. Curse paper. Alright, so we'll do this. Good.
To a good start.
Curse paper on you. If I were you, what I would do is get a Persona with Victory Cry to get HP and MP back and use Almighty to one-shot. That's not really reliable for this run, because some boss fights are gonna nullify, or not nullify, but resist Almighty attacks. I have to rely on heavy elemental damage, because I can also increase that with Concentrate along with Amp and Boost, along with Auto Tower Kaja. If I can combine all that together, like, here's the thing. I purposely fused Cert with Auto Ma Tower Kaja, so everyone starts with an attack buff. Fire Amp for 50% damage. Fire Boost for 25% damage, because Boost and Amp do stack. So 75% with severe fire attack. And I can't transfer Ragnarok to any other skill, and Ragnarok is exclusive to Cert. So that's why Cert is a priority to me, to get him leveled up to 99 and get his magic up to 99, so that way he can be my ultimate damage dealer of the run. Although there is one slight problem, and that slight problem is that Naoto's Shadow Naoto is gonna resist fire. But I do have a plan for that.
Watch it. That one's immune to fire.
That's okay, because I repel fire. Alright.
Nice move, Senpai.
And then it's ice, right? It was an ice enemy. Alright, and Cert has the skill Nullify Ice, so I can use multi-ice.
2 enemies
Good.
down.
But yeah, good to at least make the affinities known, even if it's useless, throw in a multi-hit attack. The more I make the affinities known, the more I can be aware of what to use and what not to use ahead of time. And I guess I'll get a new persona. Fire Break? Yeah, Fire Break essentially uses... yeah, if I use Fire Break, then I can essentially break Naoto's nullification to fire. And here's the thing, is that I still have Yukiko with her Fire Break skill. So yeah, I still have Fire Break, so the plan is that I enter the battle, I use Concentrate or Mind Charge, it's called Mind Charge in this version. I use Mind Charge on you, I use Fire Break with Yukiko, I attack or use any kind of evasion or whatever accessories with Yosuke and Teddy. I just realized I just button mashed through all the dialogue. I'm so sorry, guys. Uh-oh.
There, got it. Wind will work on it.
Oh, perfect. And I have the wind user going first.
Keep it up, Yosuke. Wow, Yosuke defeated.
Okay, just in case it dodges it again, I'm just gonna throw a pinwheel.
You hit the enemy's weakness.
Good answer. Ready or not, here we
At least Shadow Naoto's Galgium Eyes can be dodged. Well, hopefully I can defeat her in time that I don't have to deal with that attack. Okay, magic up. I gotta increase Cert's magic. So anytime I see a magic up card, I have to use it, so that way I can get Cert's magic maxed. Because right now that's priority, is getting Cert's magic stat maxed. So that way I can have the best damage potential possible.
Looks like that one's immune to wind.
Okay, good to know. So Flowing Sand. Let's see, Flowing Sand, weak to ice. The Shadow Okina, weak to electric, and it drains wind, okay. So I'll use a multi-wind and ice, which should be safe because I can block those affinities.
Huh? Is it my turn?
Sure, why not?
Enemy defeated. Keep it up, Yosuke-senpai.
And then you can throw a wind. You can do multi because at least you'll nullify wind. Yeah, he not. Oh, wait, what? I thought that was the attack. Hold on. Well, at least he nullifies wind, so that was okay, but, oh, it's electric. He repels... He drains wind. Okay, sorry. It's electric, but at least, Yosuke nullifies, that, so... Oh, thank God. Okay, so, electric on you for sure? Yes, electric. Okay.
You hit the enemy's weakness. Ready? Be gone.
I made a mistake, but thank God that mistake I can nullify. So thank goodness. That's the usefulness of maxing out your party members as soon as possible, is so they can nullify whatever attack they use. Okay, I'll agility up, because agility is the next best thing for Cert. Alright. Take your time, Nitsa. Persona 5 has taught you that. Pretty much, yeah. Take my time for everything. Take my time after doing nothing. At least this run, I can actually do everything. Like, nothing is going to waste with what I'm doing. I've taken 0 hits because I've taken every precautionary measure. And I already got a magic mirror, which is great. But I also planted some barrier corn, so that way I can get Tetracarn and Makaracarn items. So that might be useful for later on boss fights, but we'll see.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to... Ice should work well.
Okay, so we're gonna throw a multi-ice first. Oh, they're all weak to ice. Nice.
It's showtime. Are you ready? Yes! Go! Beat him up!
Alright, awesome. So are you planning the solo or with team? It really depends on the fights themselves, but for the most part, I think I'm going to do it with a full team for Naoto. Alright, such a shame. I'll get rid of Orpheus. I don't need him. And I'm not spawning with the Hangman Confidant or Social Link. Have you ever thought about using Yutsune for the challenge run? That persona is the best, and not many things can hit him. I might fuse him just for the nullifications, but I'm not going to use his physical skill, because physical skills are banned for the run. Oh, Spellmaster, that's a good one. What should I get rid of? I don't really need to Mind Charge an insta-kill ability, so I'll get rid of Mind Charge. Yeah, I love Tetracorn and Makaracorn. Such great puns. Yeah. How many of those do I have, by the way? Let me see. Wait, where are they? Am I missing it? Where am I missing it? Wait. Eggplant Seedling. Oh, here we go. So yeah, I got 8 Tetracorns and 8 Makaracorns. So I can use a repel physical and repel magical. So as long as you plant barrier corns, then you can get these items. They pretty much act the same as magic mirrors in a way. Magic mirrors and attack mirrors, I think they're called. Very useful, and yeah, I need to grind like a lot of magic mirrors in order to make the Shadow Risei fight possible. Ooh, gold. Oh my god.
Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get away.
I wish there was a way to know whether or not if I'm safe or not. Ah, damn it. Okay, Tantarafu's a no-go. Shoot.
Someone else's turn.
Okay, thank goodness. It's just Foolish Whisper, and I didn't get affected, and all ailments cured? Awesome, thank you. Okay. I have to be careful, because if they attack, then that's a game over for me. Nice. There ain't no game. It's time to make history, yeah. And we're gonna EXP up this. Oh yeah, that's a lot of EXP. Okay, I learned Endure Dark. So, nope, that's useless. Get rid of that. Fire Amp, that's somewhat useful. I'll get rid of High Counter because Repel Physical is more useful for me. Wow. I'm 97 with Yosuke and Yukiko already. Once they reach level 99, I'm gonna go them out, and I'm gonna be able to switch to other party members, get them leveled up. So as long as Yosuke and Yukiko are level 99, then I don't really have to use them for the grinding. Okay, next floor. That was scary, yeah. Sorry, I haven't been reading your comments, guys. Does Persona Golden Traps hurt you? It depends, but for the most part, they shouldn't. No, it doesn't. Technically, Shadows can jump out of the chest. I mean, you don't have a player advantage, but you don't have an enemy advantage either. So, getting chests with enemies popping out is not really dangerous, but it's not safe either. What difficulty is it on? It's custom, as I mentioned before. Looks like you're more level than I was at the time I fought Izanagi. Yeah. Okay, so threat level orange, major facility areas locked, eliminate the intruders. Okay, so to answer your question on the difficulty, it's custom. So I do a great amount of damage, I receive a great amount of damage, and that's only because I can reflect more damage back at the enemies if I can repel that damage. I gain more EXP after battle, more money after battle, and the retries in dungeons and battles is turned off. And the only rule of the run is to not get hit once. Pretty much anything that lowers my HP, essentially. Anything that lowers my HP is a loss, and I realize I'm walking in the wrong direction. Whatever, there's a chest at the end, and there's an enemy here.
Looks like that one's immune to wind.
Okay, so ice and electricity.
You need to thin 'em out.
So dry ice.
Keep enemies down. Keep going, senpai.
And then, hold on. Are these guys marked,
To ice. This'll be
what is flowing sand? Okay, flowing sand does not seem to have an affinity to electric, so electricity should be safe to use. So Tesla coil. Hold on. I want to make sure because I don't want to accidentally repel back damage. Okay, so it should be safe to use. So Tesla coil.
2 enemies down. Let's ready. It will end here.
Break away. Okay, let me out. Can you let me out? Can you set me free from this dark inner world? Whenever you get an encounter from treasure chest, you can hold the button that shows who's going to go next. Is there an option for that? Because I didn't see that option. Evade ice, somewhat useful, but null ice or repel ice would be better. Alright, so I'm going to have to start fusing personas once I'm done and go I'm out of here. Snuff Soul. Alright, so yeah, this is the one dungeon where backtracking is required. So yeah, the research area is beyond this point. Entry is forbidden to ordinary combatants. Please present your ID. Alright, so we gotta get the ID card from floor 6, and then we gotta return back to floor 4 in order to do the boss fight.
That's not good. Darkness.
Okay, wind.
Wow. 3 enemies left. You can win this.
Okay, and I'm pretty sure I'm safe against wind, so hold on. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait, hold on. What persona do I have equipped? I still have Trumpeter equipped, and he's neutral to wind. Go back to Cert. I would have made a serious mistake if I had done that. He blocks it, so that's fine.
Going, senpai.
Okay, and then what are you weak to?
Won't work. Got anything else?
Let me see. Just made, okay, so he's, null to electric, wind, and darkness. Okay. Although fire seems to be fair game, so I'm gonna Ragnarok him. There we go.
You're off to a... It's...
And just attack with wind. Nice.
Okay, let's go.
I don't get a shovel time out of that. God damn it. What's your favorite Persona song? Why are you guys asking me the most generic questions? Can you ask more interesting questions than what's your favorite song, what's your interesting waifu, and all that sort of stuff? Ask more interesting questions, guys. I'm just kidding. I really like the Reach Out the Truth song.
Uh-oh. That one's immune to darkness.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Ragnarok this thing. And then use multi-win with Yosuke. Nice. If you realize here in nobody's eyes, to the better buys. Change persona? I guess a skill card. Alright, so I'm really glad that Persona Portable, Golden, and Royal are getting ports. Yeah, we still have no access to 2 or 1. Because I guess 2 or 1 doesn't exist. Yeah. Alright, some more attacking items, so that's useful. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we're supposed to go this way.
Oh, that's not. Wow, it's puny.
Okay, Order Giant, let's see. Order Giant, weak to electricity and light. Okay, so electricity and light is fair game. So we're gonna do a Tesla Coil.
2 enemies down.
What did you eat for breakfast? I cooked 3 eggs for myself before starting this. Luck up or EXP up? I'm gonna luck up because I'm gonna gain EXP regardless. But yeah, for breakfast I had 3 eggs. That's all I had. Yeah, it's kind of like Star Wars if they started off at 3 for some reason. What do you mean if they started off there? Oh, you mean for the fact that they forgot 1 and 2 existed? Although, what Star Wars 3 are you talking about? Return of the Jedi or Revenge of the Sith?
That one's immune to darkness.
Alright, Ragnarok you.
That's great, Senpai.
And then multi-wind. I really like Susanoo. It's like the most badass looking persona out of the party members. Oh, magic up. I need to increase Cert's magic. Raw eggs, yum. No, I did not eat raw eggs. I had 3 eggs, and that was it. Okay, so I'm gonna proceed to the next floor. I'm gonna get the ID card on floor 6, and then I'm gonna go Hoem out of there, and then I'm gonna see where everyone is in terms of level, and then decide who I'm gonna take with me to fight the optional boss fight that does only physical damage.
Reset scan. This one's a gimme.
Fire! Nice.
3 enemies.
Good answer. Out of our way.
What's your favorite memory you are willing to share? I don't know, what kind of memory are you talking about? There's a lot of favorite memories I do have. Magic up. What's your... I mean, it's like Star Wars started off with 4, and Persona, as far as that list is concerned, started off at 3. Null Dark. Okay. Let's see. Fire Amp. Get rid of the healing skill. I don't need healing. So yeah, I gotta start fusing personas, so that way I can clear up slots. Black Cat Charm. I'm guessing that's a luck charm or something like that. Actually, how is Cert's stats now? Okay, so I'm at 96 for magic, so I only need 4 points in magic, and then I've maxed out his magic.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work.
Okay, fire.
2.
No! Wrong enemy, you dumbass! Damn it, Chie!
No problem. It'll be over in a flash.
Okay, so fail Gene. Repels physical, but elemental's fair game.
2 left. Come on.
Okay, so I'm just gonna throw multi-elementals here until I defeat the damn thing, so here we go.
Yosuke Senpai was cool?
Alright, fire, so I'll just throw an Augudine. Nice.
Did that do it?
Yes, it did. Alright. What style of eggs are they? Scrambled, deviled, sunny side up? About medium. They're medium. Where the yolk is just about runny, but not completely solid. Then again, I'm not a professional at making eggs. So, yeah. Me when darkness doesn't work. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I come to talk with you again, but you don't seem to work in my favor.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay, wild drive.
This'll be cake.
Weak to electricity. And it nulls light and dark, but it's weak to electricity. So Tesla Coil.
3 enemies.
Bear pile on the enemy! Alright, awesome. I guess EXP up.
Yes, I leveled up.
Alright. So if you check your controls in the Persona 4 Gold settings, you should see which button to press to check turn order. Persona 4, oh my god, best game ever! Alright. Where should I go? I guess this way? Yeah, this way leads to a chest, so I'll go this way. Okay, electricity again.
Oh, that one's immune to darkness. 3 enemies.
Bam. So yeah, a good majority of the run is pretty much me just throwing items and killing them in an all-out attack. I guess I could 4 more this one. Yeah, I'll 4 more this one, why not? I got Survive Dark, which is useless. Oh, and I'm at level 98. Awesome. I'm at level 98. I literally only need 1 more point of magic for cert, and I've completely maxed him out. So you know what? I'm going to switch back to Trumpeter, because I'm confident that I'm going to at least max out cert's level, at the least. And that was a good call.
Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get away.
That was a good call because I have my agility up. Nice. Okay, EXP gains. No EXP gains. I guess avoid counters, even that's... Oh, right, I have, that. Damn it. Now get rid of you, because I already have you.
Hey, congrats!
I can't wait to buy every Persona game on the Switch. I can't wait to finally play Persona 3 Portable eventually. Although I still need to beat Persona 3 FES. Okay, so level 98. Okay, so I'm only one more level left with both Yosuke and Yukiko, and then I can go them out, throw them in the backlines, and then I can grind up Kanji and Chie. I can start grinding them up, and Chie will be safe because I've completely maxed out her social link. Alright, so who do you think is worse, Teddy or Mona? Well, I don't dislike Mona. I know a lot of people hate Mona, but honestly, I don't dislike him, honestly. I mean, yeah, his choice was selfish during the Akuma arc, but aside from that, he's honestly not a bad character. Teddy, he's more of a creep, if anything, but he's also not that much of a bad character.
That one's immune to... Wow, it's puny. This'll be cake.
Okay, so failed gene, okay, electricity is safe to use, so I'm gonna use a multi-hit electric. So Tesla Coil.
2 enemies down. Keep going.
Okay, so no physical attacks. Just as long as there's no physical attacks, then that's it. So I'm just gonna Megiddo them all to death. Done. Shuffle time! I'll EXP up, I'll get a chest key, and I'll strength up. Nice. Okay. Mona doesn't sexually harass all female party members, so he's better than Teddy by default in my book. Yeah, pretty true. I mean, he's only into On. At least he's only sexualized over one person, and you know what? It's fine if he has a crush. I mean, it's not like he's all like, I'm gonna get in bed, and I'm going to get some Agidine action, and it's gonna be a Maragadine action. At least he's not a pervert, whereas Teddy kind of is a pervert. Okay, so this is where we get the ID card, and this is where we're gonna go him out once we're done here. Okay, so we'll walk in this direction. So once we get the ID card, we'll go him out.
Look out! It's immune to physical attack.
Okay, world balance.
This'll be cake.
Weak to light and dark, and it's resistant to everything else. So we're just gonna throw Meggy Doo-Doo here, so we're just gonna do this. I will let Koromaru lick my face first before dealing with either of them. But cat is better than bear. Yeah, a Persona YouTuber indifferent to Teddy and Mona, how rare. Yeah, I do not hate Mona or Teddy. The only thing I don't like about Teddy is how perverted he is. That's the only thing I don't like about him. Otherwise, I don't really find him to be that bad of a character. And Mona, I honestly kind of like.
Careful! Wow, it's puny. This'll be
Alright,
cake.
let's see. Power Castle, weak to wind. Okay. So, where's wind? Here it is.
3 enemies down. Places, everyone, and action.
Perfect! Kaboom! Done. Okay, and we're gonna magic up. Yeah, and Mona's crush on On is like almost childlike and almost innocent. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's pretty much innocent. It's not really perverted, it's just innocent. It's kind of like the childhood innocence, where he's talking more about being able to go on a date with her and just being able to have sushi and go on park rides and all that. Like, he's not going into the sexual details, if anything.
It's immune to wind. Wow, it's puny. This'll be cake.
Okay, Immortal Snake, weak to fire. Okay.
Enemies down. Oh,
Meggy Doo-Doo. Morgana's only worse for me because he won't shut up ever. I guess you're within the first 3-4 dungeons still, I guess, if he won't shut up for you. Okay, I guess avoid counters. Okay, so, like, I'd rather it didn't exist. It's not like it adds anything, but it doesn't ruin his character for me. I do like Teddy more than Mona, mostly because there isn't much trash talk. I don't know, I don't really find Mona trash talking the main character that much. Well, as great as a woman once said, 2 + 2, go to bed. Whereas Teddy is like, ooh, what if the girl's clothes fell off? Yeah, that's pretty much what sums up his character.
there, got it. It's weak to physical attacks.
Ooh, nice. Okay, physical away.
3 of them. Don't get
Oh! Oh, thank God I repelled that. Oh my God, that scared me, guys. Oh my god. Thank god I repel physical, because that was a counter, right?
Oh, it's weak to physical attacks.
Counter strike. Oh, thank god. Oh, thank god I had a repel physical, or otherwise I would have taken damage there. Oh my god.
No problem. It'll be over in a
Hold on.
flash.
Let me just see what the others are weak to, but holy shit, that scared me. Okay, so Mind Dice, Light and Dark. The Fierce Cyclops.
Physical attacks.
Physical, and... Yeah, I'm just gonna bail out of this one, so where's the, Vanish Ball? I'm gonna bail out of this fight. Oh, that really scares me. Mitsa dies of a heart attack on live stream. Yeah. Personally, I didn't think Magana is a horrible character, nor selfish in the Akumarok. He just felt incredibly inferior since his fight against Futaba's palace. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. And, hey, he's a cat. Cats get jealous when they don't get the attention they deserve, so... Yeah. And here we go. We got the research card. Okay, so how is everybody's stats? No, hold on. I only have a little bit to level up for Yosuke and Yukiko, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go home out of here. So, go home. So I got the research card, return to the entrance, and now I can finally save all that progress. Oh my god. I could have almost failed right next to the damn item that I need to get. Okay, so we're gonna start registering personas. So, Trumpetor, Cert, yeah, I'll, register you. Register you. I can pretty much register all these personas. Yeah, alright. Alright, let's get fusing. See what we can fuse away. Okay, let's go by level. I think I already have Mada. I already have that. I don't have these guys yet, so I'll fuse, I'll do this kind of fusion. Okay, so let's see, what do we have? I'll go with Growth 3. Let's see. Repel Physical. Null Electric, I guess, and Ice Amp since he has ice, I guess, yeah, I'll go with Ice Amp. Whew. Who's trash talking right now? Yeah, most of the trash talking was between Skull and Mona, but honestly, I kind of see that as more of brothers fighting, if anything. They're kind of like a sibling rivalry, essentially. Oof, counter at, what, 15% chance? Well, at least I didn't get hit. That's the main thing. Okay, I already have Isis. I'm pretty sure I don't have this guy. So who can I fuse away? I can fuse multiple personas away if I do this, so, and I can always rebuy Trumpeter, so that's not a big deal. So, let's see. Get the 2 auto doo-doo cards. 3. Okay, so, let's see. He's weak to ice. So, let's see. I guess Repel Physical again. Yeah, I guess Repel Physical. Oh, and apparently I can get Growth 3 as a skill card off of this persona? Okay, that's good to know. Although I may not need Growth 3. Alright, that's actually pretty good. Okay. Who can we fuse next? Did I fuse this one? I think I might have fused this one, I think. I don't think I fused this one, though, so, I mean, I want to fuse away personas that I don't really need. So, Auto Ma, Auto Mat, and Auto Sat, and Growth 3. Actually, I don't need Growth 3. I don't really need Growth 3. Or maybe I'll add Growth 3 just in case. I don't know. Let's see. I guess Null Ice. And, let's see, what else can I add? Okay, seems to be more of a, light-based user, but there's not really any light-related skills I have. So I guess, Repel Physical. So I'm just fusing away Persona so I can clear up more slots, essentially. Whew. Yeah, Skull and Mona are like dealing with 2 toddlers and I want to put them in timeout. Yeah, pretty much. Do you have an endgame party in mind for this run? Well, definitely Yukiko for sure. And probably Naoto once we learn her Shield of Justice skill, but it's only exclusive to the last 2 dungeons of the game. Let's see, I remember Skull's iconic F-bomb he dropped in Strikers, yep. If my cat were male, I would name him Mona just because she's annoying, but I still love her. Okay, that's a physical skill, useless. Okay. Get rid of healing. Mind Charge, okay. What can we get rid of? I guess this one. Alright. So, how many personas do we still have in our little box here? Actually, wait. Hold on. Oh, this is the ultimate persona of lovers. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Hold on. Let me just check my compendium for a second. I don't need to register personas, okay. So, I'm gonna fuse away. So this is the ultimate persona of the lover, so I'll fuse her since I can get most out of it. And it seems to be very heal-based, so I'm gonna do that. Okay. And Repel Physical, I guess. What should I add? Racunda, I guess? Alright, there we go. Actually, I didn't realize that she was going to learn electric. I should have probably added, like, electric amp or electric boost if I had that. Whew. Will say I do like Persona 5 Combat over 4, mostly for the options and what I have to watch out for. Yeah, the one selling point of Persona 5 is the Baton Pass, the ability to Baton Pass. That's definitely a huge selling point in that game. Okay. I think that's pretty good, guys. I think that's all we can really do for now. Yeah, we'll do this, yeah. Okay. So, Growth 2 learns Light, so, hold on. Null Dark, because it's weak to Dark. Repel Physical, and, let's see, what else? Old One, no. Energy Shower, no. What should we learn? Racunda, maybe, or... I'll do Mind Charge. Yeah, the technicals and the baton passes, yeah, those are like the big selling points for Persona 5 and how they improve the combat. Making it feel less turn-based and more, like, it feels like it has more strategy to it. Oh, yeah. Alright, get rid of that physical skill. That physical skill is icky. And I learned God's Hand. Nice. Actually, God's Hand is useless. What am I saying? Okay, how many personas do we still have? Okay, we got these two, so let's see. And it's just really getting rid of this one persona. Except there's not really a persona that's worth getting rid of, so I think we're good. I think we're good. So I think what we're going to do is that we're going to rebuy our personas. So let me just go back to the compendium, equip Cert again, buy Cert, equip Trumpeter. There we go. And there's actually one other persona I want to equip. I forget what his name is. It's Thor. Because Thor learns Thunder Rain, and with that skill I can learn Severe Electric Attacks. I'm going to equip this persona just in case, because this actually might be useful. There we go. And utilize skill cards. I guess I can give all these skill cards. Alright, there we go. So we're done. Ishtar, a great healing persona, and we're barely going to use our healing skills. Okay, so we're going to equip Trumpeter. We're going to save. Save complete. And what we're going to do is a little bit of a trick I like to call Rng Manipulation. So we're going to end game. Don't worry, this is part of the strategy here. So we're going to end the game. And then I'm going to... Let's see, gonna play the game, load it up, and then I'm gonna do something called Rng Manipulation. Essentially, I have to press the A button at a certain point on the title screen, and it will spawn in golden hands in our favor. Alright, wait for it. Okay, so it's a big star that's on the right side that we gotta wait for. And then we're gonna enter Naoto's dungeon. And there should be a gold hand that spawns in, so hopefully this works. So, a gold hand that spawns in on the 6th floor. Dreadful fate. Alright. And the gold hand should spawn in somewhere around here. There it is. So this is called the Gold Hand Manipulation. You press the A button at a certain point on the title screen and you can spawn in gold hands. And this will be a very fast method of being able to grind, essentially.
Alright, we won! We did it!
Alright, so yes. Yeah, they made the baton pass stronger thanks to the darts game. Yeah, they really overexploited that. So yeah, we can gain 90,000 EXP out of that, which is very damn useful. Alright, so the Confidant system definitely improved the character with a little bonus is great. Besides that, one arguably... Ooh, my favorite thing I like to do unintentionally. Okay.
Alright, senpai.
Hard out for your shooter, Gonten, Fata, Pass Elysium. So there we go, we got level 99 with you, Kent. Alright, awesome. So this is going to be a very fast method of being able to level up. Okay, we level up Thor as well, that's good. And there we go, we've completely maxed out Yosuke, so the only way to improve his stats is through the movie theater, and wow, his luck is low. And we've completely maxed out Yukiko. Nice.
Yes, I leveled up!
Awesome. We did it. Yeah. It took me the final dungeon to get 99 with every single party member, so it only takes me this dungeon to max out Yosuke and Yukiko. Nice. Okay, so there we go. So now we're gonna go him out of here. That's a lot of EXP. Yes, it is. Okay, don't return. What I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna replace the party member, so I'm gonna replace Yosuke with Kanji. I'm going to replace Chie with Yukiko. And Teddy still needs to level up, so I'm going to be leveling these guys up now that Yosuke and Yukiko are leveled up. For outcry, they hear you no more. Okay, so there we go. We saved. So we're going to do that again. We're going to end the game. And we're going to boot it up again. So just hold on. Okay, so here we go. We play. We boot it up again, and then we should be able to kill them in one Megiddo attack from Trumpeter, and then this should level up pretty much everyone. And also, I need to make sure that Kanji is set on direct commands just in case. So, hold on. Wait for the star on the right to fall. There we go. Play now. So yeah, Kanji is getting attention, and it's only because I still need to level him up. It's not because he's useful. I'm leveling him up just because I need to get him at least leveled up in case he can be useful. Yeah, I did this a lot in Persona 5. Yeah, so the golden hand always spawns here. There we go. Oh my god!
Don't let it get away.
I got Kanji in his controversial briefs, and I just realized just how showing it is. It's really showing. Yikes. I never realized just how much of his skin he shows when he's in his briefs.
All right, we won. We did it.
So how much is Kanji going to be leveling up? He's probably going to level up a lot because I barely used him. Okay, I learned God's Hand. Useless. A great skill, but useless in this run. Okay. So, Chie already has all of her stats, so I'm just leveling her up. Okay, his next level was at 38, and I just got him to 46. But this is good. This is actually good because now I can forget all of his physical skills and get rid of his physical skills. Okay, medium electric, so I'll replace that. Alright. That's a physical skill, forget that. Okay, so I didn't get rid of all of his physical skills yet. Okay, and before I go hoe him out, I'm just gonna make sure that everyone, hold on. Tactics. Okay, everyone's on direct command, so that's good. Alright, so there we go. Yep, so Kanji's getting a lot of attention. Maybe in ways that I probably shouldn't really be playing, but yeah. So I'm gonna do that again. Try to get more level ups here. Okay, there we go. Then we're gonna end game. Whew. So yeah, we're gonna gain a lot of EXP for Kanji, and he's gonna level up by doing absolutely nothing and just see me kill Golden Hands while he's in his controversial briefs. The experience is being able to see a guy do something so cool while you have little to something on you. There we go. I admire Kanji's confidence. Yeah. Okay, Naoto. So once again, I'm using Rng Manipulation to spawn in these golden hands. And this will also get me to level up both Trumpeter and Sir to level 99. If I can do that, then I can pretty much go after the optional boss and the mini-boss in this dungeon. There we go. Player advantage. Only 2, but that's okay.
Rare one. Don't let it get away.
Bam! And he wears all those wreaths with confidence. Yes. Ah, jeez. I'm getting that gamer's thumb on my controller, guys. Okay, I guess money up. Good. I need to get rid of all your physical skills. What's physical? That's a physical skill. Bye-bye. And I almost got Teddy maxed out, so that's pretty good. Yeah, gamer junk. Okay, let's see. What's my... Okay, so Trumpeter is 92. Cert is 95. So yeah, I got Chie in a Chinese outfit. I got Teddy in his boxers, and I got Kanji in his very, very, very tighty tighties. Get go, I'm out of there again. Return to the entrance. Sadly, Kanji is a tanky physical attack user with Zio. Yeah. Curious question. It said, do you have a crush on Kanji? I can't say I do, no. I mean, I'm bisexual, but I can't say I have a crush on Kanji. Okay. There we go. So let's end game. I mean, he's great as a friend and all that, and I would be totally supportive of, you know, his activities and his interest in men and all that sort of stuff, and maybe as a friend for benefit, maybe, but as a boyfriend, probably not. So we're going to do this at least one more time, at least enough so that way we can level up, and then we're going to go after the mini-boss down on floor number 4. But we're going to do it with, like, 2 less party members. We're going to do it in a way where we can cast Tetrakarn on the party with you, while repelling physical with you. Excuse me. Okay, so let's keep going. So this is going to be the last time I'll do this, and then I'll go after the mini-boss in this dungeon. Alright. Alright, at least the Golden Ant has an idea of where I'm exiting out of.
Don't let it get away.
I'm in my professional butler outfit, and here Kanji is, showing as much skin as possible. Kanji is indeed best boy. Okay, anyways, let's see. I guess strength up. I have a lot of money, I don't really need money. Good. Okay, so now you learned Z. No. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's badass. Teddy is like only a little bit away from 99. Wow. Cause you need more money with this route. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go to the previous floor. So we're gonna proceed down to floor number 4. And we're gonna, once we get to floor number 4, we're gonna swap out 2 of the party members and only bring 1 with us.
So, wow, it's puny. This'll be cake.
Okay, hold on. So world balance, where is it? World balance, weak to light and dark, resistant to everything else. Or I could just Megiddo them to death. Actually, is Trumpeter equipped with Tetrakarn? I'm not sure if he is. Hold on. I guess I can level up my persona. Okay, yes, he does have Tetrakarn. So I just use Trumpeter for the mini-boss. So I pretty much just use Tetrakarn on the one party member that I decide to bring into the boss, into the mini-boss with me. And I can just naturally repel physical, because the mini-boss in this dungeon repels, or no, he only does physical attacks, so if I repel physical, then I have a good advantage. Test the Coil. Good. Ooh, gold hand. Alright.
Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get away.
So yeah, on the upside, I don't have to do as much grinding anymore. The only reason I have to attack enemies from this point forward is just to get the materials to make equipment. That's really the only reason. Okay, well, agility up, because we need to make sure that we hit everything with Trumpeter. Good. Kanji is the homosexual. Yes, he is. He's a good boy at heart. Yes, he is. Okay, Ma Tower Kaja. That's somewhat useful. Get rid of the physical skill. And there we go. We've completely maxed out Teddy, guys, and he's at a magic of 75. That's actually pretty good. He actually might be a lot more useful for this run than I thought. So there we go. We've maxed out Rise, which doesn't really matter. We've maxed out Teddy, so the only members that we need to max out is Chie, Kanji, and Naoto when we eventually get her. Oh, hey guys, how you doing? Encourage her. I got Yukiko's lunch, nice. Encourage him. I get a chest key, thank you, that's actually useful. Bead chain, that's useless, but I can sell that. Ugh.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness. Wow. It's weak to.
Okay, so fire's fair game. Trumpeter is neutral to fire, so hold on. Okay, fire's still fair game, so I'll use that. I guess Megiddo. Phew. Did you just say Yukiko's lunch? Oh no. Oh no, I just realized what you mean by that. Yukiko's lunch? Not sure if we want to eat that. Chest key. Good, keep leveling up. So yeah, now it's just Chie, Kanji, and Naoto when we eventually get her in terms of leveling up. So I think I'm gonna bring Chie into the mini boss fight. Oh, this is new.
That one's immune to dark. Wow, it's puny. This'll be cake.
Okay, Mighty Beast, weak to ice. Weak to ice and light. Okay.
No problem.
Okay, I'm actually fine to use a dry ice, so I'm gonna use a dry ice here. Okay, I guess Megi Dolan it is. Kaboom!
Alright, we won! We did it!
We did it! Oh my god, Cert is almost 99. I wasn't paying attention. What was Cert's magic stat? Because I need to make sure that he's at 99. Hold on. How much is Cert? Okay, good. So he's completely maxed out on his magic. That's exactly what I need. So now Cert is my ultimate damage dealer.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness.
Ice again. And I think I just got a subscriber. Maggie Deland, my beloved. Just throw food in the shadow's eyes. Yeah, that'll work. It'll give them food poison and they'll die from food poison. Magic up. Yeah, Teddy is great for being a filler, as in a need for a healer. You can make him a healer. He just can't do everything well at once. I argue against your statement there, because Teddy is actually a really good ice user. Okay, so I finally made it to the floor that I need to go on, but I argue against your statement there, because Teddy can reach a pretty high stat for his magic, and he has heavy ice with ice boost and ice amp. If anything, he's honestly a really good party member for this run, so I honestly argue against your statement there. Okay, so we're gonna go him out of here. And what we're gonna do is that we're gonna bring only Chie with us. So we'll return to the entrance. I'll save. And then we're gonna go back into the dungeon, so search for Naoto. And we're only gonna bring Chie with us. We're only gonna bring Chie with us. So, Teddy, bye-bye. Okay. So we'll start off on floor 5, but we can just go backwards into floor 4. On fate. Okay, so we're going to go back to floor 4. Subscribe for Kanji Speedo. Wait, are you telling me you were never subscribed to begin with? I mean, you're a common viewer, so you should be subscribed. Or unless, of course, you're saying that's probably what the person subscribed me for. I don't know.
Looks like that one's immune to wind.
Okay, so this is another enemy that we haven't faced yet, so, hold on. It repels fire and wind. Okay. Just Megiddo him to death. And yeah, the less party members you have, the more EXP you gain, so only having Chie with us, we're actually gaining more experience, if anything. No new persona. Dang it. Okay. Hey, it worked out in the Persona Q games. Why wouldn't it work anywhere else? I guess so. Okay, so now I just need to find the,
Careful. That enemy's immune to wind. It's weak.
Okay, wind.
4 enemies left. Don't give up.
Actually, what is Trumpeter? Trumpeter is neutral to wind. And, hold on. Where was the, what was the enemy's name again? Furious,
This'll be cake.
hold on, where was he? Yeah, he repels wind, do not use wind. Yeah, I'm gonna bail out of this one. So, Vanish Ball out of this one. I know it's natural to say that there ain't no other way. So, new subscribed, okay. So anyways, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna head towards, where the locked door is.
Careful. It's immune.
Just tell me what they're weak to. Okay, so, wind. Alright.
3 enemies down. Gotcha. Is everyone ready? Get set. All right, let's do this. Go. Knock them out.
Nice. Oh, I got another subscriber. Nice. Okay, new persona. The more personas I gain, the more I can decrease the cost of my buying personas for my compendium, and I'm heading in a circle. I'm heading in the wrong direction. I have to head south.
Careful. That enemy's immune to wind.
Alright. Kaboom!
3 enemies defeated. You're so cool, Senpai.
Well, crap. I'm gonna bail out of this one. Thank you very much. Vanish Ball. And I gain no EXP out of this because apparently you gotta defeat all enemies just to gain EXP because that's bullshit. Alright. So I just... Okay, here we go. So this is where I need to go. Present your ID. There we go. So this is where the optional, or not the optional, the mini boss fight is going to be. So we need to be careful.
Oh, that's not good.
Wind.
You can win this. Just give.
Okay, nullifies wind, so wind is fine to use.
2 enemies down.
And I don't get a follow-up from that, because of course not. Nice. Good. Whew. Alright, so hold on. Let me just see what the boss fight. So the boss fight, the dominating machine is apparently weak to ice, but I doubt that's it. I'm pretty sure that's vanilla exclusive.
Nice! There's an enemy weak to win!
Okay.
3 enemies down! Alright, let's do it! Places, everyone.
Okay, so here we go. So dominating, that miss was tough. I hate that feature because 8 golden hands, if one runs away and you kill the other, then that sucks. Well, if they run away, then you still gain the EXP, but if you run from battle, you don't gain the EXP. Okay, I'm gonna luck up so that way I can increase my chances of being able to hit enemies. Actually, no, that's the agility stat, but still, luck is gonna be useful. Okay, so here we go. We got the mini-boss. Let me just see. So, golden version. So, it does power charge to charge up a physical attack. Last resort, it can use almighty damage to everyone. I'm guessing that's going to be a fail-safe mechanic where it pretty much does damage to everyone if you don't do enough damage on it. At least that's what I think. Otherwise, the plan is that I'm going to use Repel Physical from Trumpeter and use Tetrakarn on Chie to repel that physical.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work.
So go, it charges up, and now I'm going to use Tetrakarn on Chie. Okay, and it doesn't have a repel, okay, so physical attacks is fine. At least I think it's fine. You know, I'll just attack with ice, because at least I'll nullify ice if this repels back. Nice. There we go, so Tetrakarn back on Chie. Nice. Face out, I hold out, I reach out to the truth from Alaska. Then I'll just, do Boofala. Power charge. Okay. Debilitate lowers its attack power, so that's kind of useless. So I guess I'll Mind Charge on... Actually, no. I don't want to waste my SP. Don't want to waste my SP. So I'll just physical attack. Nice. Attack averted, hit evasion reverted, that's fine. So I'll use Tetrakarn on Chie again. And then we just attack as normal. Oof. What are you gonna do? Increase SP? Attacks have increased. That's not so bad. I guess Megiddo do them. Why is it on standby? Well, I'm just gonna attack it with whatever I got. Done. So 2 party members with the mini-boss and didn't get hit once. Nice. Woo, we did it. You did it, Sensei. You did it. We sure did. Leader card. Okay. So that's exactly what we need to get past floor number whatever. Alright, so here we go. So now we just proceed up to the next floor. However long it's going to take. So encourage him. Alright. Yeah, because dumb luck plays a big role in this game. Pretty much, yeah. It can play dumb luck unless, of course, you have the right set of skills to get through everything efficiently.
So that one's weak to darkness.
Yeah, but I don't have light or dark items. And you can't get that from the medicine shop. Alright, I guess EXP up. I think Rise only SP heals you if you're all below half SP. That's my experience at least. Nope, that's not the case. She does heal you even if you are, regardless of what level your SP is at. I know that for sure because I spend the time rushing enemies in Yukiko's dungeon to death to increase my SP.
Uh-oh.
Okay, fire.
3 enemies.
So yeah, the reason why I'm still stuck with just GA is just so I can gain that extra EXP gain. Oh, nice. No, I'm gonna half the money, magic up, and gain a new persona. Okay, and Trumpeter is almost at max level, so that's good. Snuff Soul. That's a Snuff Soul. Alright. I don't know where I was going with that joke, but whatever. Okay, next floor. And here we go. We're on floor 6. This is our RNG manipulating floor here. So, I'll see if the Golden Hand is here. And he's not here. Oh well. We're gonna go him out of here. There we go. We're making great progress, guys. I got another subscriber, apparently. I'm only just hearing the sounds. I'm not actually seeing who is subscribing to me. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is that we're gonna go to the game. We're gonna go to the game because we still need to do the optional boss fight in this dungeon. Okay, so we're gonna add Kanji because he still needs to level up, and we're gonna add should we go with him or him? I'll go with Yukiko because she has at least a strong magical attack. And wait. Yeah, I'm gonna continue on anyway because I do have 3 party members with very strong attacks, so that's fine. I was gonna do the RNG manipulation to get a gold hand again, but it's not really worth it. So just go through this entire thing. Purifying salt. And girls, don't ask why Kanji is still in his briefs. He just likes it that way. Alright, we got a gold hand anyway, so that's not bad.
Oh, a rare one.
So-
Don't let it get away.
Kaboom! And we're done. Alright. Awesome sauce. So we'll agility up because there's a chance of Trumpeter missing his Megiddo attacks. More power for you, indeed. Alright. Actually, is there really a point of me attacking these enemies?
That enemy's weak to fire. Keep it up.
There's not really a point of me attacking these enemies.
Electricity will work. This will be easy.
Whatever. Just Megiddo them to death. I don't have time to figure out if he repels fire or not. Alright. Girls don't ask, boys don't ask either. Yep. Okay, so now we just proceed up to the top floor. Defeat the optional boss fight. And we're gonna swap 2 party members that can defeat the boss fight efficiently for us. But yeah, I really like this dungeon. I really like this dungeon. It's just a shame that we're just kind of breezing through it. Yeah, I don't really need to attack the enemies. I mean, I only need to attack them if I need to. Oh, gold hand. Yeah, good. No enemy spawned out of that chest.
Oh, a rare one. Don't let it get away.
Kaboom and kaplowy. And we're done. Okay. We can do a 4 more, but we're just going to do SP recover. Because we don't want to increase our endurance. And there we go. We've leveled up Cert to 99. Okay, so what we're going to do is that we're going to give Cert a card here. Game? Hello? Game? Hello? Are you kidding me? My game crashed. Are you kidding me right now? At least I've saved and I'm not that far off, but my game just crashed, guys. Are you shitting me right now? Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart from the last save here, but at least I'm not that far off. At least I'm not that far off. And I dropped my controller. I mean, I guess I can at least get the Rng Manipulation to spawn in the gold hand, but what I was going to say is that I could use, once I get Cert to 99, I can replace his growth 3 with Auto Masa Kukaja, so that way, regardless if I use Cert or Trumpeter, I can start with a attack and agility up for everyone. Well, hopefully it doesn't crash again. Okay, I gotta wait for certain stars on the left side this time. There we go. I have to wait for certain stars on the left side. Then I go in, and I realize I don't have my party member set. Damn it. Okay, hold on. Kanji, Yukiko, and let's go. Let's see if the gold hand even spawned here. I'm just using a Logitech controller, just something that you can simply buy from any electronics store. Okay, good. A gold hand does spawn.
Oh, a rare one. Don't let it get away.
There we go. Hi, Supersonics 58. Nice to see you. Alright. We haven't leveled up Trumpeter yet, but that's okay. I mean, Cert yet. But we haven't maxed him out, I mean. Because once we max out Cert, we're going to replace his growth 3 with a different skill. And same thing with Trumpeter. Once he reaches level 99, we'll replace his skill with something that's a little bit more useful.
That enemy's weak to ice. Cool it down. Okay, okay. Take this.
Thank you. Oh yeah, Twin Dragons. This is a great move. So if you have Yukiko and Chie together, then you can defeat the enemy with a follow-up attack. And then Yosuke and Teddy can do one, and then once we eventually get Nauto, and Kanji can do one. And the one with Nauto and Kanji is really rare to see because I usually don't have both of them in the same party. Actually, before we go up, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to so, Auto Masuku Kaja, and then I'm going to replace Cert's growth 3 with this card, because he doesn't have the skill. So growth 3. So there we go. Now both Cert and Trumpeter have the automatic heat riser for everyone. Dude, your mix. It says reveal this true form. What did I reveal my true form to? Sorry guys, I'm a he see his chat? Yes, I can see your chat.
That one's immune to darkness.
Wait, my mic is messing up? Hold on. Is it clear now? How's the mic now? Is the mic fine?
It's weak to physical. 3 of them. Don't give up now, okay?
How's the mic now?
Well done! Senpai, that was perfect!
Nice.
You really get me going.
How's the mic, how's the mic now? Is the mic working?
It's showtime. Are you ready? All hyped up?
No, it's still bad?
Knock them out!
I'm just gonna close an application here. Hold on, let me just check the microphone for a second. I'm just gonna unplug it and plug it back in. Okay, testing. So how's it now, guys? I have it on now, so how is it now? Is it working proper now? I mean, how is it now? Is it working proper now? I'm gonna see what you guys are talking about here. Okay, testing. Okay, it seems to be good now. I'm just listening to it on my phone because I'm looking at the chat on my phone here. Okay, there we go. So it's all good again? Good. Let's carry on.
There's one. Wow, it's
Oh, I remember this guy. Just get him with any attack and he'll die instantly. Or not.
last one. Go for it. Come on. Take.
Yikes, it's tough.
I guess not.
Persona.
Done. Alright, EXP up this. Where am I going? I need to head towards the upper floor. That's my main goal right now. Go back in your stream and you can hear your voice turn to a robot. Well, I'll listen to it eventually when I do the editing for the run. Okay, I think floor 10 is the highest floor, so once I get to floor 10, I'm gonna go home out, get the persona and party members that I think is gonna be useful for the mini boss fight of the Void Quest. Because, yeah, this is going to be an optional boss fight, essentially, but I want to beat all optional boss fights because they offer me not only equipment that I may or may not use, but they also increase my courage stat. And if I max out my courage stat, then I'll be able to bond with Naoto, because Naoto needs maxed knowledge and maxed courage in order to bond with her. Okay, so we're going to go home out of here. Okay, don't return. So now we need to add whatever party members are going to be useful for the fight. So we're going to replace Kanji. And, yeah, we'll replace Teddy. Actually, I need to see what this boss fight is going to be for a second. So hold on. Okay, here we go. Void Quest, bosses. So the optional boss fight is called the Escapist Soldier. So let me just load up the page here. So the Escapist Soldier. Let's see. So the golden version. He's strong against physical attacks. He's neutral to elemental. Strong against Almighty, apparently. So I'm going to rely on Ragnarok for this. I'm going to rely on Cert for this, I mean. So he has a physical attack, physical. Darkness with a medium chance of insta-killing, so I gotta worry about a darkness attack. Foul Breath. So he pretty much has a darkness insta-kill attack and a, So yeah, he has a darkness insta-kill attack along with physical skills. So that's pretty much what it is. So we gotta somehow dodge all the physical skills on us. Okay, so I think that's the plan. So let me just find what... Okay, so he nulls... Wait. Where are you? Oh, here we go. Okay, so Cert does not nullify darkness, so we're gonna keep it on Trumpeter just in case he gets first move. Because Trumpeter will at least nullify dark and repel physical. Okay, I'm not sure if I saved, so let me just save. There we go. Okay, so now let's go to the game and see if we can defeat this optional boss fight. This run is cursed. There was a weird glitch in your mic. Is it better now? If it's better now, then don't bother talking about it. Naoto won't talk to anyone unless they're a chat genius. And courageous enough, essentially. This feeling, I sense a shadow behind it. Okay, so let's see if we can do this. So it attacks with physical and darkness, essentially. And it only attacks one foe with darkness.
Oh, that one's immune to dark. Wow.
Thanks for saying the obvious. Okay, so we're gonna debilitate this enemy. Good.
One enemy
And just attack him with every strong attack we have.
That's some thick skin.
Okay, Bufadine. So everyone has an attack up, and... Well, this was easy. This was an easy fight. I barely even had to look up the stats. Yeah, I barely had to look up the stats. I just used Debilitate and heavy magical attacks with everyone. My courage increases, but it didn't get to level 5. Alright, so there we go. We're all done. So we go over to the skulls here, and no response. It must be a tile, not an object. Something's on the floor, and Gallia sword. Okay, so is this a superior sword? Let me just see here. Equipment. Here it is. All ailments low. And this is the current one I'm using. This has superior attack power, so we're gonna equip this. There we go. So we're done here, so we're gonna go hoe him out. So yeah, that was actually a very easy boss fight. Yeet and deleted. So yeah, you just use Debilitate and heavy attacks with everyone. That was actually a very damn easy boss fight. Okay, I'm not going to jump into Naoto's dungeon just yet. I mean, we're going to proceed on to our boss fight, but we're just going to see who we're going to brain. So we're going to brain Kanji because he still needs to level up. So we're going to replace Teddy. And we're going to brain her along. And we'll replace probably Yosuke. Or no, Yukiko. Oh, excuse me. Okay, anyway. We're going to save. And then we're going to close down the game because we're going to do the RNG manipulation while we're on the fixed floor. Get another gold hand to spawn in, and then we're going to take that advantage. So, I don't have my Steam open. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Launch. Is everyone at level 99? Most of us are at level 99. The only ones not at level 99 yet is Chie and Kanji, and that's why I have them in my party at the moment. Alright. Wait for the big star on the right to fall to the bottom of the screen. Load the file, and then we head into the dungeon. I mean, I guess I could just keep doing the gold hand manipulation until I get Trumpeter to 99 and I get all of Kanji's skills at the least. Game crash, am I glitching? You have some bad luck. Okay, can you stop glitching? Stop cursing it. If my mic is not glitching, then don't tell me it's glitching. Okay.
Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get away.
Alright. There we go. Shuffle time. And I guess we'll strength up. Because money's not really important for us right now. Alright, awesome. So Kanji only has 2 more skills to learn by the looks of it. Okay, so we replace that. Primal Force, we're going to get rid of that. And I think we don't have a single physical skill in his skill tree, so that's good. Okay, so Naoto's dungeon music is so good. Yeah, this is really great. This is really great. It's really good music. It's probably one of the least repetitive ones that I can listen to while I'm at work.
Uh-oh, that one's...
Okay, electricity.
2 enemies down.
It's my turn.
It's showtime. Are you ready?
Let's do this in style.
So yeah, I have Yosuke with me just so I can have the extra damage when doing all-out attacks. Otherwise, I pretty much have Chie and Kanji with me just so I can level them up. Level 69. Oh yeah, the funny number. Chess key it is, I guess. Alright. So far we're doing so good. I forget where the end of this is on this floor. Okay, here we go. So beyond this point is confidential. Entry is forbidden for ordinary combats and researchers. Please present your ID and use the leader card that we got from the mini-boss. And there we go. We just proceed our way to the tip top of the floor, and that's it. I'm not concerned about grinding everyone up to level 99 because I still need to grind Naoto up to level 99. And I can just use Teddy, Yukiko, and Yosuke for the fight. Although I may consider using Chie instead, because Teddy is not maxed, and he won't nullify his main attack. So, intruders have entered, blah, blah, blah. Intruders must be eliminated. Alright. Haven't hit the stream, right? Right. What happened to the hit counter? What do you mean the hit counter? I mean, it should still be up. Yeah, it's still up. It's just I haven't got hit once in this dungeon, so I haven't incremented it. I did the optional boss fight in the Void Quest without getting hit once, and so far I've done this dungeon without getting hit once. If we could do Naoto's boss fight without getting hit once, then we've done an entire section without getting hit. We'll move on to the next floor, because I'm just concerned about getting to the end, not really leveling anything up. And I already have Cert maxed level, so yeah. Actually, I should be worried about getting shadows.
Wow, it's puny. This'll be cake.
Okay, so Hell Knight. And I realize I'm not on the page. I'm still on the Escapist Soldier here. Hold on. I just need to get to the right wiki page here. Okay, I'm still on Void Quest. Okay, so Secret Laboratory. Go down to Shadows. Make sure I'm looking at the golden version, not the vanilla. Hell Knight is resistant to dark. Face out, I hold out, I reach out to the truth, oh Malasik in the seas. So Shadow Naoto is going to be difficult. And we'll see when we get there. I just need to get to the top floor. Just need to get to the top floor and we'll see. So yeah, once we have Naoto in our party, we're probably going to have Chie, Kanji, and Naoto with us. So that way all of them are leveling up as we're doing the next dungeon. And yeah, we still need to attack Shadows because we want to make sure we get the best equipment.
Oh, that's not good. Wow, it's puny. This'll be cake.
Okay, Wicked Turret, weak to electricity and light. And Hell Knight, hold on.
This'll be cake.
Okay, electricity is fair game, so we're fine.
Don't give up now, okay? No.
Okay, so it's electricity for them. Hold on. Okay. And it's gonna do a Maggie doo-doo here. That was easy. Might have had to rely on Kanji's electric for once. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I've had hits in other streams, but I haven't had any hits in this stream. I mean, the hit counter is only for what happens in this dungeon, not what happens in the previous runs. Because I'm going to add up the total hit counter in editing. I'm going to have a total counter in editing, but I'm going to have, like, what I have within the stream down below. So, as long as I don't get hit, then I don't have to increment the counter. Okay.
No problem. It'll be over in a
So
flash.
Juton Power is weak to electricity. It's actually fortunate we brought Kanji with us, huh? Tesla Coil.
3 enemies. Let's do it! Places, everyone. And action. All right, let's do this. Go! Beat 'em up.
Kaboom! Okay, here we go. Let's see. I guess, skill card. That's useless. I got 2 messages. Is it important? Nope. Just friends wanting to talk to me. I mean, friends talking to me is important. Don't get me wrong. Death? Okay, that's a new weapon for Kanji, so I'll check that out.
Uh-oh. That one's immune to...
Okay.
No problem. It'll be over in a flash.
Okay, so Elegant Mother is weak to fire.
3 of them. Don't give up now.
And Hell Knight, what was Hell
This'll
Knight?
be cake.
Okay, fire is fair game as long as it's not dark. I don't get a follow-up, come on. Whatever, at least I marked their weaknesses, that's all that matters. I wouldn't want it's like... I wonder... I wouldn't want it's like to have friends. Are you saying... Are you wondering what it's like to have friends? Friends? What are those? LOL. Okay, Aeon Rain, that's a physical attack. Well, keep leveling up, Kanji, because you may or may not be useful in the future. So yeah, the only quest that I still need to complete is the one where I go for thick hides in Kanji's dungeon. Although whether or not that's going to be useful or not, I don't know. Alright. But yeah, I want to attack these enemies so that way I can gain their materials.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work.
I thought you'd be like, you don't need friendship to survive in society.
No.
I guess a heavy wind on this guy. I don't want to risk it if he happens to have counter. Because it's not listed as a weakness, nullification, or repelled if he has counter. Okay, I'll... half the money, SP up, and EXP up. Alright, so Trumpeter is almost level 99, so that's great, because then I can replace the Growth 3 skill with a useful skill.
Oh, that's not good.
Dominating Machine, okay.
It'll be over in a flash.
Where's Dominating Machine? Okay, so, it nulls wind and light, and it resists dark. Otherwise, every other attack is fair game. So wind does not work.
Last one. Go for it.
I use Tentarafu because I don't know if, okay, good. Ice. Nice. That was actually a lot of damage, considering that she's a weak ice user. Alright. Just proceed on. Carry onward, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you're done. I got some cursed paper. That's great.
There are 2 enemies. Go for a free hit. Go, Senpai, you rock!
Okay, so what level is Kanji's social link? He's currently at rank 2. That's because Kanji is low priority in this run. I mean, we're still leveling him up, and we're still going to do a social link, but he's not right now rank 2. I mean, to answer the questions on how the social links are, I've maxed out Yosuke, I've maxed out Yukiko, Margaret is completely maxed, Kanji is only at 2 because he's low priority, Rise is completely maxed, Chie is maxed, Nanako is 6, Fox is 4, fellow athletes are 5, Young Mother is 4, the nurse is 7, Teddy is 5, Yumi is 5, and Marie is 6. Like, I pretty much dedicated my time to making sure that I max out Rise before starting this dungeon, and thankfully I was able to before starting the dungeon. Can you use Magatsu Izanagi in the vanilla Persona 4? No. He's actually an unused persona in that version. Interestingly, but he's not used until the golden version. Okay, here we go.
Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get away.
However, Magatsu Izanagi is actually useless for this run because he only resists affinities, not Null's affinities. And even his skills are not going to be that useful, or it's skills that we can learn from other personas. And there we go, we maxed out Trumpeter. We maxed out Trumpeter, so that means we can replace his, Growth 3 card with something else, or Growth 3 skill with something else. Okay, Primal Force. That's a physical attack, so nope. And Electric Amp. Okay, so we learned all the skills for Kanji. Awesome. So now we just need to figure out what to learn. Increases allies' defense? Useless. So there we go. Here's the final skill set for Kanji for now until his 2nd and 3rd awakening. So we got Electric Boost, Electric Amp, so he can actually learn Boost and Amp, unlike Chie, who can only learn Ice Boost. But there we go. We got all the skills for Kanji. So now it's just Naoto that we need to worry about. Actually, I can just fast travel. And we made it to the end. Okay, so this dungeon only has 9 floors. Likely because of the backtracking you have to do and such. Okay, don't return just yet. So what I'm going to do is check the stats of everyone. So I think I'm going to bring Yosuke in, so he is at a 79 magic stat. Yukiko for sure. Kanji, definitely not. Okay, so Teddy is at a 75 magic stat, and Chie is at a 58 magic stat. So yeah, I think my main party members are going to be Teddy, Yukiko, and Teddy, Yukiko, and Yosuke. Alright, so there we go. We did it, guys. Woohoo! Guess we'll save. Save complete. So before we blue skidoo into the TV and such, we're just gonna enter the Velvet Room and see if we can do a little bit of fusing. Okay, so let's see here. And, actually, hold on. Register personas first before doing that. So register Trumpeter, register whoever this is. Okay, here we go. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna check out our personas and just see what they have. Okay, so Thor has the Thunder Rain, but he doesn't have Booster Amp, so if I do have Electric Booster Amp, I can replace that. Let's see. Trumpeter, we got... so what can we replace for Growth 3? I guess a Nullification or a Repel to Fire or Wind? That's the only thing I can think of. Well, let's check the cards, but first we're going to give skill cards. Okay, we're going to check the passives. So Evade Ice, Evade Wind, and Wind Boost. Okay, so we don't have a boost or amp for electricity, so let's see here. What's going to be useful? Let me check the stats again here. Okay, so Cert, I'm pretty sure we're just going to keep him this way, so he's fine. Trumpeter. Okay, so it's Wind and Fire. So Wind and Fire. Hold on. Check compet. No. Skill cards. Okay, so it was Wind and Fire. There's Evade Wind. That's as close as we're gonna get, so we're gonna get that skill. And we're gonna replace Growth 3 with Evade Wind, just so there's that higher chance of evading. Okay, so Wind Boost, Evade Wind. We're gonna add this to Trumpeter. Yes. Get rid of Growth 3. There we go. Whew. Yeah, Ryuji is... bro, Chia has proven to be annoying and a jerk sometimes. Yeah, her golden voice is the worst. I disagree. Her golden voice is better than the vanilla voice. Alright, yeah, that's actually an interesting point, is that both Ryuji and Chie don't learn their respective amp ability. They don't learn their respective amp ability, so that's actually an interesting coincidence. Okay, so we're gonna do that. So if we get a Repel or Null, Wind, or Fire, then we'll replace the Evade Wind skill. Okay, so in the meantime, let's see if we can fuse away personas. Which personas do we not need? We don't need Death or Fool. So we don't need Death or Fool. We don't need Chariot anymore. We already have that persona. I guess we can get rid of Justice, at least. Kali. Yeah, Kali might be useful. Rangda we already have. Yeah, I'll fuse Kali because I am still bonding with the Strength Confidant, so... You know... There you go. So just fusing away personas and gaining new ones. I mean, what makes it okay for Chie to charge clothes onto Yosuke without his permission? Well, what makes it any better if Yosuke does it to her? Evade skills always did me dirty. Yes, I know it does, but... You know, I want to at least have that slight chance that it will work, at least. Okay, so there we go. We got Kali. What else can we get rid of? We're not going to do Fool. Yeah, we're not really going to use this persona. I mean, there's Absorb Wind, but we want Repel Wind. So, yeah, we'll do this. Auto, Spellmaster. Hold on. There we go. Getting Mudo Boost, so that's good. Foolish Whisper, I'm not sure if that's useful or not. Resist Fire. That's useless because Resist Fire just means less damage taken. So we're going to replace this because any damage at all is damage. There we go. So Mother Harlot is equipped. Let's see. Justice, Judgment. We don't really need Chariot. We're still bonding with Devil. Yeah, I think this will do for now. So, no personas to register. We still have, we should still have Cert and whoever equipped, right? Yeah, okay. Cert, Trumpeter equipped. Good. Alright, so I think we're ready. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of a vote, guys. Should I go to Kanji's dungeon to try to get the thick hides to complete quest 34, even if it's not gonna be that great of an award? I mean, it's pretty much a book and a 50 yen. Should I complete that one evasive quest in Kanji's dungeon, or should I ignore it and just fight Naoto? Get the stream done and over with, essentially. Okay, let's see. Fight Naoto, Kanji's dungeon, ignore it. Okay, there seems to be more people that vote for Naoto over whoever, so here we go. We're just gonna do Naoto's dungeon, because that seems to be the highly voted one. Okay, so here we go. We're just gonna load up Shadow Naoto onto my computer here. And let me just check the stats here. Stupid ads. The ads are interrupting me. Okay, so she has, so Naoto has a physical damage. She has multi and singular elemental attacks. She has Heat Riser, Debilitate, Tetrakarn, and Makarakarn, Dekaja, Dakunda, and then exclusive skills called Elemental Zero, which nullifies elemental resistance of all affinities. Mute Ray, which deals HP and SP damage and inflicts silence to one enemy. And Gallium Eyes, which reduces the HP on us, while also a chance of invigoration. Okay, well, we're gonna see how this fight's gonna go. So let's enter and let's get this done and over with. Fight Naoto. You can save Kanji for last if you have the time to spare in the stream. Well, I mean, I do have time to spare. It's just, if I don't need to do it, I don't need to do it.
Ah, it's about time you arrived.
Hey, Naoto?
Dealing with this child has been quite a pain.
No, don't go!
It's useless speaking with you. I need to go back now.
Why? Why are you leaving me here? Why am I always left alone? It's so lonely. I don't want to be alone.
Naoto-kun.
You wear the same face as me. It's as if you're implying we're one and the same.
Exactly.
But the difference between me and you is... Why delude yourself? I am you. These childish gestures are no mere affectation. They're the truth. The fools all say it, don't they? You're only a child. Keep out of our business, kid, and so forth. No matter how many cases you spend hours cogitating over, no matter how many crimes you solve, you're a child in their eyes. It's your brain they're interested in. The gray matter locked up in that skull. As long as they need it, you're an ace detective. But once you're done, it's back to the playpen with you. You haven't the means to deal with society's two-faced nature.
Yeah, so pretty straightforward stuff, but then we actually learn about her gender and such, and this is definitely one aspect of Naoto's character that is severely taken out of context online, but I'll let it play out.
You're just a lonely child.
Nauto.
I want to be a grown-up. I want to be a big boy right now. Then
I'll see who I am. I want a reason for me to stay. That's enough. I can find my own reason for living. Ha! I'm telling you that's impossible. You are but a child. How can you change that essential truth? Stop it! At your core, you admire the sort of strong and cool men who populate detective fiction. But in trying to emulate them, you must know that in truth, you're nothing of the sort. You're a child. There's no avoiding first principles. Admit that you're a child, and admit that there's nothing you can do about it. Now then, our analysis is complete. Let us begin the body alteration procedure. You have no objections, do you? Nauto Shirogane. Stop it! Nauto. Such a cool, manly name.
Alright, here's the line that was severely taken out of context online, and I'll definitely address it, guys.
But a name doesn't change the truth. It doesn't let you cross the barrier between the sexes. How could you become an ideal man when you were never male to begin with?
Wait, what? Did I hear that right?
Yep.
He's not a guy?
I won't throw a tantrum. That accomplishes nothing.
So yeah, this one moment alone, it is severely taken out of context. Like, a lot of people like to say that this is Atlas's way of being transphobic and whatever, and that people assume that Naoto is a transgender man and whatever, but that's not the case. Like, I'll admit I was one of those people who first played this, and I thought, oh, okay, so Naoto is definitely a transgender character. You know, he's a transgender character. Kind of cool, but then I kind of see this and I was like, okay, that's a little transphobic. I will admit I'm one of those people who thought it was a little transphobic at first, but then I realized that's not the case at all. That's severely taken out of context, and online everyone likes to point to this scene as Atlas's way of being transphobic and whatever, but that's not the case. Naoto was never transgender to begin with. She was always a woman pretending to be a man. It's kind of like the Mulan story, essentially. Trying to be a man so she can be more acceptable to society's standards. Try to get into a male-dominated society and whatever. She's pretty much pretending to be who she's not, to be who she wants to be, essentially. Not realizing that she can still be who she wants to be, while still being who she is, essentially. A woman, and still young, but still capable of solving cases, essentially. That's essentially Naoto's character, is her wanting to hide the fact that she's still young, hide the fact that she is female and all that. She's not a transgender character, and a lot of people severely take this out of context, thinking that this is Atlas's way of saying that transgender people are unnatural and whatever, and that, you know, transgender people are not valid and whatever, but that is severely taken out of context. That is not what Atlas is trying to say here. It's pretty much her trying to embrace who she wants to be while denying who she really is. That's pretty much what this truth is. And a lot of people online severely take this out of context and say that, oh, it's being transphobic and saying that being transgender is unnatural and whatever. But that's not what it's going for at all. And I'm pretty sure when the writers were writing this, they weren't even thinking about the idea of her being transgender at all. So, no, the truth is that she is a woman. She's a cisgender woman who was pretending to be a man. That's the truth. And that's the context that people don't realize and severely take out of context to say that, oh, this is proof that Atlas is homophobic and transphobic because they can't write LGBT characters properly and whatever. But the thing is, Naoto is not LGBT. She's a woman. She's a woman, and that's all she has been. She was never transgender to begin with.
How often I've heard those words from the adults. Throwing a tantrum won't solve anything, Naoto-kun, and other such bilge. They made you cry, didn't they? Yet here you are, mimicking those same men. What exactly are you trying to justify?
She's trying to justify the fact that she can fit inside a society that is male-dominant, but she doesn't realize that she doesn't have to do that.
What? It's all right. You needn't suffer anymore. That's why you're undergoing this body alteration procedure to begin with. You throw a tantrum, but it fails to change the situation a single bit. I can quite understand the feeling. After all, I am you.
And thou art I.
That's not true! Don't say it!
It's okay. Let the kids spill the whole thing.
Kanji realizes that this is part of the game's formula. Just, let them say it and we'll fight the damn boss anyway.
Nauto's just gonna keep hurting. We'll just do our job and kick the Shadow's ass, yeah?
As if you know anything about me. You'll kick my ass, huh? Fine. Go ahead and try, you lizard-brained imbecile.
Alright, let's get started. So, can we do this in one shot? Can we do this damageless in one shot? Let's do it.
Comes.
Alright, let's do this. So, Teddy,
I am a
Yosuke, and
the
Yukiko.
true self. What? Are you sick of yourselves too? Very well. Then let's begin this special operation.
Blah, 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 blah. Let's just kick her ass.
Operation? I hate ouchies!
Have you made up your mind? Then let us commence.
Alright, so here we go. We're going to debilitate and lower her agility and defense. And then just attack with whatever we got. And everyone's going to have an agility and attack up. Okay, so, yeah, Bufadine. And we gotta hope that we evade the first attack, essentially. Okay, we're gonna use Fire Break, because apparently she's resistant to fire, so we're gonna use Fire Break.
No, that will never do. Patience must lie still for me to drill proper holes into them.
Elemental Zero, and... Okay, Elemental Resistance Nullified, that's not bad. Okay, good. So we're gonna switch personas to Cert. Ragnarok. We might be able to do this, guys. Oh my god, we might be able to do this. Bufadine and... No freaking way! We did it, guys! We did the entirety of the Void Quest optional boss fight and the entirety of Secret Base without getting hit once. Nice! We are unstoppable, guys! Not once! Yeah! We did it! So that was easy.
So Nauto-kun was a girl.
And you guys were saying that this was going to be hard. This was going to be hard. So it's actually kind of a relief that she went with Elemental Zero first, or otherwise, if she went with any other attack, we may not have been able to dodge it or anything. But we did it. We did the entirety of this dungeon without getting hit, along with the optional boss fight in the Void Quest.
Are you awake?
No way. Yes way. Well, Cert is level 99 with 99 magic.
I remember you all arriving, and... That's right. You saw everything.
And yeah, I used Fire Break with Yukiko, but never had to use fire at all with Yukiko. Teddy managed to bring her down. So Teddy actually defeated the final boss, or this boss for us. So good job, Teddy.
I lost both my parents in an accident. I was still young, so my grandfather took me in. I was inept at making friends, so I spent my time reading detective novels in my grandfather's study.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be an awesome hard-boiled detective.
My parents were proud of their job. I had no qualms about following in their footsteps.
Are you going to use Naoto? Absolutely. I'm going to be using her for sure. Like, in the next dungeon, I'm gonna try to get everyone max to level 99. So I'm gonna try to get Naoto max to 99 along with Chie and Kanji because they're not at level 99 yet. And Naoto, in some cases, is going to be useful. She's not going to be useful as an offensive member, but she may be very useful when it comes to getting Makar-Karn and Tetrakarn planted up. And she'll be very useful for the last 2 optional dungeons because she'll learn a skill called Shield of Justice, and it nullifies any attack, including Almighty, whenever someone gets hit. So Naoto is going to be very useful, so we will make an obligation to max her out when we can.
An inherited occupation can feel stifling to many, but I welcomed it. I yearned for the day I could be a detective myself.
Yes, Naoto does learn Tetrakarn and Makar-Karn, which makes her useful. And another great thing is that she can nullify light and dark when we max out her social link. And if we take her on 5 bike trips, she can learn the skill Angelic Grace, so she has an increased evasion rate to all affinities, except for Light, Dark, and Almighty. So the only worry is Almighty, because she'll naturally nullify Light and Dark when we max out her social link.
Perhaps I inherited that desire from them as well. I was always alone. Seeing that, my grandfather must have believed it was his duty to help me realize my dream. I secretly aided my grandfather with his clients, and before I knew it, people started calling me Junior Detective.
Yes, Shield of Justice is going to be very expensive, but there's a particular item that we can get when we defeat the optional boss fight of the Heaven Dungeon, and it's a item that can half the SP cost. It can give her Spellmaster, and we can essentially spend half the SP cost on Naoto. So beating the optional Heaven boss fight is definitely going to be a requirement if we're going to use her Shield of Justice skill.
At first I was delighted, but not everything went so smoothly.
What was that you said about you're only a child?
Not everyone welcomes my collaboration when it comes to solving cases. My status as a child was sufficient to offend many of those whom I worked with. Were that the only issue, then it would have resolved itself with time. But though I will one day change from a child to an adult, I will never change from a woman to a man.
Do you not like being a girl? Is that why you always dress like a boy?
My sex doesn't fit my ideal image of a detective.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that a lot of people like to claim that this is transphobic and all that because it's prevented her from being the transgender man that he wants to become and all that. But here's the thing. She's thinking about the ideal image of being a detective, not being herself, essentially. Like, it's not really transphobic if she was never transgender to begin with.
Besides, the police department is a male-oriented society. If they had the slightest concrete reason to look down on me, no one would need me anymore.
You don't know that.
Hey, you must know already that what you yearn for isn't to become an adult or become a boy.
You're absolutely right. I'm sorry. I kept ignoring you, pretending you didn't exist. But you are me, and I am you. You've always been inside me. What I should yearn for, no. What I must strive for isn't to become a man. It's to accept myself for who I really am.
Well said, Naoto. So the strength of heart required to face oneself has made manifest. And there we go, we finally have... Actually, we don't have her yet. We gotta wait until after the deadline, but after the deadline, we have our final party member. So Naoto has faced her other self. She has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardship, the persona Sakuna Hikuna.
In any event, you're a devious bunch. No wonder the perpetrator has eluded the police. But it's apparent now, this case is far from over.
Yep, and you've proven it. Thank you, Naoto. I mean, no thank you, because that means I have to continue doing a damageless run. But you know what? I'm having fun with this run, so why am I complaining?
That's right. And you proved it, Nauto.
Okay, so, okay, it's not transphobic if she was never trans to begin with is, wrong. Like, it could be, not transphobic for Naruto in-game as written isn't trans, but that's a bad argument. I disagree on that, because if she was never meant to be trans to begin with, then, it's really not that much of a big deal, because, you know, she is a woman. She's just being a man because she's doing the ideal image of wanting to be a detective. It's not her suddenly realizing that she is a man deep down. I mean, feeling like you're a man deep down and being transgender is different than pretending to be another gender just so you can fit society's standards. Those are two separate things. I mean, I guess when you take those words out of context, yes, it does seem transphobic, but again, it's taken out of context. It's severely taken out of context, and I'm just going to say that. It's severely taken out of context, and it's not transphobic. Like, I support transgender people. I'm friends with transgender people and all that. If I'm saying that it's not transphobic, I'm saying it's not transphobic because it's not intending Naoto to be transgender. Not at all. But anyway, let's move on. But yeah, she's more of a tomboy, if anything. Same thing with Chie. She's kind of more of a tomboy, if anything.
Anyways, we can talk more later. We need to get you out of here.
No, I'm not gonna fight Margaret or the Reaper. I mean, I might consider the Reaper, but he's not gonna be priority. Right now, my priority is pretty much just doing the main dungeons itself. Pretty much getting to the end credits. So Nauto is breathing heavily.
Sheesh, she really put her life on the line for this.
But without her efforts, we'd never have realized that the culprit is still at large.
You're too freaking reckless, damn it.
I never doubted that you'd all come for me. Although the reality turned out to be far beyond what I'd imagined.
What a dumbass. You're no genius at all. We were tearing our hair out over you.
Were we? Because I didn't take a single bit of damage, Kanji.
So you did worry about her, Kanji? Oh.
Yeah, he even prepared his swimming boxers just to be prepared for it.
Shut up. Mind your own damn business.
I'll take her home. I don't think she can go back by herself.
It's all right. I can...
No way, Missy. Don't think that doing everything on your own is the adult thing to do. Come on, let's go. Grab on.
Alright, so there we go. You were able to rescue Naoto safely. And it seems the case is not over yet. Alright. We did it.
Hey! Welcome back.
Oh no, he's high. Ouch, Ganji gave the detective some slack. Is Margaret like Elizabeth in how you can only solo her? I don't know what you mean by that, but I've already maxed out Margaret's social link, but I can't fight her as a boss fight because that's New Game Plus exclusive. Otherwise, I've pretty much already maxed out her social link.
Sorry, we got off early today.
Come on, take a seat. They found Naoto-kun. Oh, do you know who Naoto-kun is?
Do you?
He just up and vanished without a word. But it looks like he's back now.
Oh no, he's misgendering. We're probably gonna have to fight him next. Okay, enough with the political correctness. I'm relieved.
You don't seem surprised. You didn't already know he was found, did you?
Caught.
You really ought to do something about that habit of yours, Dojima-san. They go to the same school. Rumors spread fast out here, you know? But man, why'd Naoto-kun disappear? I guess he can be a little difficult. Maybe he got sulky after being given the boot and ran away from home. But I tell ya, I was shocked to hear that he up and vanished like that. If there'd been a fourth kidnapping and murder, we'd be back to square one again.
Adachi.
You know what sucks? We still don't have proof that the Kubo kid murdered anyone besides Mr. Muraoka. How are we gonna make a case like this? I wonder if Dojima-san's instinct is right. Maybe there really is another perp out there. The real one.
Adachi, how many times I gotta say it? Quit running your mouth like that.
Well, maybe don't get him all drunk.
Well, sorry.
All right, see here. Don't worry about the case. Just go study like a normal student.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm already maxed out on my knowledge.
If you don't...
Oh, what you gonna do to me? You gonna give me a spanking, Dojima? You gonna give me a spanking, even though I'm max knowledge? Well, you know what? I'm max expression, and I could max your social link out anytime, so don't run your mouth at me, you big old man. Meanie who can't be with Nautico all the time. You are a horrible uncle! Wow, I really let that out.
I'm going to bed.
Aha! I told you! Bye!
Sorry, I killed the mood there. But yeah, I can totally understand why Dojima-san's worried. Just leave the case to us police. You know the problems it could cause if something happened, right? Like, if it happened you were mixed up in it. We'd be real worried.
Are more scary things gonna happen?
Guess all that courage juice is making him fire off that mouth more than his gun, yep.
No way, Nanako-chan. Everything's alright now. We caught the bad man, so no more scary things will happen, right?
Okay.
Anyways, your dad's just a worrywart. Leave it to me. You might not know to look at me, but I got the most brains in the whole police department. Oh, was that too hard to understand?
I pressed A too soon.
Well, now that Dojima-san's gone, I should get going too. Good night.
Nighty-night. Whew. So yeah, we did an entire dungeon without getting hit once, so Adachi went back home.
What does got brains mean?
He's not an athlete.
An athlete? I really don't get it.
Don't worry about it. So the night passes with the awkward mood hanging in the air. And there we go. Done. I'll save. Awesome sauce, so save. So there we go. We got through the entirety of Naoto's dungeon without getting hit once. And it's a Sunday, so no school. Yeah, the day off of school, all you can do is wait for Naoto's recovery. So there we go. We saved her from herself. And let's see. Shopping program. Okay, so a respiral chain. I don't know what that is. A Sama. Sama is tempting. I need to look up what this is. Hold on. I need to look up what this skill is, or what this item is, or otherwise I'm gonna regret it if I buy it and realize I don't need it. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so Takuma's amazing commodities, and hold on. Oh my god, stupid wiki, stop. Okay, so it's September 18th, so hold on, September 18th. There's this chain, and I can't click on it to see what it does. Hold on. Maybe if I look up accessories, then that might work. I don't know. Hold on. Sounds like a reflection or something. I don't know. I mean, I want to get it if it's a useful thing. If not, then I'm going to get a Sama. Persona 4 Golden. Nothing is useful here. I just want to look up what this chain does. Okay, I'm gonna reopen this again, see if I can get the information. I'm surprised you're still streaming. It's been like 3 hours now. Well, I'm just trying to figure out what the heck this chain does. So hold on. Rep. Prizal chain. Okay. Okay, let me see if this works here. Hold on. Accessories. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Reprisal chain. Actually, I can just look up the name here. Are you serious? I can't search it up in the damn wiki? I just need to look it up. This is all I need, guys. Come on. Oh, here we go. Okay, so grants a 15% chance of countering physical attack. Okay, it's a 15% chance, but that sounds kind of useful. It's pretty much a counter-strike ability, essentially. That's pretty much all it is. So I'll get that. So how long are you going for? I'm going to be ending it soon. But I'm going to just talk to characters here. Basically, it shows you to counterattack. It's pretty much a counter-strike accessory, essentially. Oh yeah, ask Nanako about stickers. Okay, so yeah, so she gives me a sticker. This completes a... this gives me a particular quest to complete that I need to complete outside. So I'm going to go outside, and I'm going to see who I can bond with. Howard's driving scene is one of the best in Strikers. Indeed it is. Eggplants, because eggplants can actually nullify the insta-kill attacks. Alright, so we're gonna go around town, and I'm gonna end the stream very soon, guys. But I'm gonna go around town, pretty much just complete the quests here. So here's the boy that needs the sticker. So give it to him. Thank you. Okay, so ask him another time. Okay, cool. So I gave him the Eternal Lamp, and I gained 30,000 yen out of that, so not bad. I love this music. Okay, nothing here, so check the riverbank. Loved, 5 damage list. And I'm not going to bomb with Death. She's not useful for this run. I received a Maka Leaf, 3 of them. That's useless. I'm going to sell that, but thank you. Alright, so let's see. Glad to be in the stream. I'm glad you were in the stream too. I hope I didn't offend Marinari that much. If he's still in the stream or not. I didn't mean to get into a trans argument with him. Okay, he was talking about the chain, so, hope you do know, man, I 100% support trans rights and whatever. I just don't think that, her entire storyline is centered around her being transgender. It's centered around her being who she's not in order to fit into society. Okay, so the 2nd, or the 20th, I mean. Okay, so there's 2 things I can do. I can actually ride a bike with Yukiko, because if I do 5 bike rides with her, I can gain the skill to give her mind charge. So I can do Marie later, honestly. I don't really need to do Marie now. Are you going to get Trumpeter or skip him? I've pretty much been using him for the last 3 dungeons. He's like one of the most useful personas. Okay, do I have any, do I have enough stamps or whatever for the mailbox? No, I don't. Let's go to the shrine, get some bugs. And I can't go to school yet. But yeah, I already have Trumpeter at level 99. Along with Cert at level 99 and Magic 99. Alright, there we go. Okay, so what do I have left to check? Okina City, and then it's pretty much going on a bike ride with Yukiko. So I've taken Yukiko on one bike ride so far. I've taken her on one bike ride so far. Okay, so, let's see. I'm back, just got dinner. Hope dinner is really good. Not sure what I'm gonna have for dinner. Okay, so how many characters do I still need to take to the theater? So Kanji and Risei. So pretty much I'm taking every single party member to the movie theater, because even if they're at level 99, you can still increase their stats monthly. So I've been taking my parties to the movie theater monthly to increase their stats. So the only reason that Yukiko is at a magic of 90 is because of the movie theater. Otherwise, she would be under 90 if I haven't taken her to the theater. Alright, so I think that's pretty much it, guys. So the only thing that's left for me to do is pretty much bond with Kanji, Marie, the young mother, whoever's at school if there's no one else to bond with, and pretty much take Yukiko on 5 bike ride trips, Risei on 5 bike ride trips. So I've so far taken Risei and Yukiko on 1 bike ride trip. And then when Naoto is available, we're going to eventually bond with her, along with getting her 5 bike ride trips to learn Angelic Grace. So there you go, guys. So that's going to be the end of this run, guys. So thank you so much for watching this stream, and I'll see you guys in the next part when we eventually... I'll see you guys in the next part when we eventually do the Heavenly Dungeon. I mean, I'm probably not going to do that much story-wise when it comes to getting, like, story stuff done and all that. It's pretty much just me gonna... Hold on. Decreases foes' attacks. That's useless. So that's her second skill, so I need to take her 3 more times, and then I can learn Mind Charge with Yukiko. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this stream, and I'll see you guys in another part. And we're going to bond with Nanako eventually. No planting needed, and there you go, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching this stream. And I'll see you guys in the next part when we do the Heavenly Dungeon. Hear that, Nanako? We're going to do a dungeon in heaven. I wish you could be there, but you're going to stay here where it's nice and safe. And you're going to stay here reading your newspaper where it's nice and safe. So I'll see you guys in the Heavenly Dungeon once I eventually record everything else off screen, pretty much. So thank you so much for watching, and au revoir, adios, and you all have a great day.